Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiger TV this beautiful Saturday afternoon here at Fisherman's Road. And once again, dual premiership captain and dual premiership coach Adam Bovolino joins me, and Bob, it sort of doesn't get any better in Sunshine Coast footy, Noosa versus Maroochydore, does it?
Oh, you just got to have a look at through the picture what we've got here, Pitsy. It's, middle of winter, 21 degrees down at Fisherman's Road, and I don't know what it is. It's something about coming to Fisherman's Road. As a former player and a coach, you just get that feeling in your stomach that this is going to be a big occasion.
And regardless of the rivalry, mate, just on the QAFL season as we're going at the moment, it's a very big game for both sides. I mean, Noosa can guarantee almost a final spot if they win, and Maroochydore are really fighting. They need to win this as well.
Massive, Pitsy, with not many rounds left, and Noosa with that one game up in the top six, and if we can get that 2-game buffer on them, and especially when we've got to go to Palm Beach in a few weeks as well, they're knocking on the door of the six. So yeah, it's the context of where the season's at. It's a massive game.
Got here at half-time in the reserves, and definitely the scoring end is to the left of our screen, so everyone where Arnie's filming, it's the left. There's a little bit of a breeze down there, which often is the case, Bobber.
Always, mate. I think you can remember that 2011 grand final when it was about an 8-goal breeze to one end, and we're able to get out to an 8-goal lead by quarter time. So why you'd win the toss and go against it, I have no idea. But anyway, a story that one. I got it here at the same time, and mate, I was very impressed in the way Maroochydore were able to play in that second half. It was, if that's going to be the scene for today, their toughness around the contest and the way they move the footy, I reckon we're in for a cracker game here today, Pitsy.
No, it'll be an absolute ripper, mate. I can't wait. It's been one of those ones you look on the calendar, and whether Noosa play Maroochydore, whether it's at Rococo Oval or down at Fisherman's Road, we just can't wait. So all set now. The boys, Maroochydore and Noosa, just going through their warm-ups, and can't wait for it all to start.
Couple of changes, Pitsy, with the Noosa Tigers, couple of outs.
Yeah, Tommy Bolsh hasn't been able to come up. He got a cork thigh last week, which he ran out quite well, but hasn't been able to get up during the week. And I'm pretty sure Charlie Bowes won't be out there. He's been named in the Brisbane Lions reserve side. So both those players who played really, really well, that's a big loss for the Noosa Tigers.
We gained Shadow Brain, though, our 18-year-old. He's just come back from his campaign with the Allies. And from what I've heard, he had a pretty good campaign with a pretty good carnival. And
yeah, he did, mate. He kicked 2 goals to seal a win of the Allies against WA, and I know already that I think the Suns and North Melbourne are looking pretty closely at him. I think the Lions still wouldn't mind having a look at him in the VFL in their VFL side, so we'll see how he goes today. But fantastic footballer, unbelievable hands on the ground, just a Victorian sort of footballer, and he's been fantastic.
Yeah, the prime train, Tommy's going to be a big out. He's been sensational last week. I think he gathered some like 38 possessions, kicked a couple of goals, and it's just his work rate around the and just how clean he is, for the Noosa Tigers. So he's going to be a big one that we're going to miss today.
No, I see young Spencer's come in, and whether that's during the week I did hear that Rourke was a little bit, Maroochydore aren't a tall side, but they run and carry the ball, and Jackson Brewery and some of these blokes are the ones that are setting them up. So whether there's a go-to role there, Mitch Woods did one last week that while we were commentating we probably didn't know of. They were very happy with his game because he tagged a bloke from Mount Gravatt who they thought was their best player, and it'd be interesting to see how it all pans out, mate. But I think the Tigers, I think you remember the last time we commentated the game, and Noosa were very disappointing up at Rococo Oval, mate. They Maroochydore come with a set plan. They were a lot harder. They were more physical, and I'm sure that the Tigers will answer that today.
Oh, for sure, Pitsy. Yeah, they were definitely a lot harder at the contest last time we played them down at Noosa. But the one thing I was impressed with Maroochydore was the way they were able to spread and run and open us up and overlap. And they've got, like you said, they're a smaller team. They don't have many keys, but a couple of their keys that we need to have a look at is number 23, McLaughlin.
Oh, fantastic footballer.
I reckon he's very underrated. I reckon he's one of the best players in the comp. So, and obviously their full forward in Scollard. He's been a great footballer since he come back from Kyneton. And kicked a lot of goals, and he's a real focal point. He loves playing here in front of his home crowd, and he'll be one that Flag will probably have his hands.
He will today, with no doubt about that. And we remember last time, I think it was the Govan brothers, from both of them from Kyneton, were absolutely outstanding. So
amazing.
just looking at the captain out there, Josh Govan, I think it is the captain of the Maroochy Rouge, but they were absolutely outstanding. So
Brother Hamish, I think, might have got
he was magnificent.
The 5 votes from us.
He was magnificent, number 15. So obviously he'll be up here again. So all set for a cracking day. We've got Eminem in the background here. Cumbo's putting on his Eye of the Tiger, and he's thunderstruck, and now he loves it. So actually a big shout out to Cumbo. Noah Cumberland obviously playing his debut last week for the Richmond Tigers, did a fantastic job. So it's unreal. Good Sunshine Coast rivalry. Can't wait for it to start.
And also they had another Maroochydore junior, and is it Carter Michaels played his first game for Brisbane, and it was one thing I saw on the social media was all the Maroochydore people got down there for their first game. So it was a real great connection.
Fantastic.
The guys that go on to play at a higher level, and yeah, it was great to see.
We did have some, I suppose, a little bit of controversy. Probably we're right next to the Maroochydore coaches box, and Ben Jones, the Maroochydore coach, got suspended for 3 weeks for umpire abuse last week, which isn't a good thing. So it's interesting to see whether I can't see Ben up in the box there. He might be.
It's a bit disappointing for Ben. You know, he's a great. I really like Ben. He's a great fella and good coach. And it's disappointing that he's not been able to be in the coach's box today, because I know he'd be really looking forward to this contest. So so disappointing for him.
All set now. If you look where Artie's filming us, the Maroochydore kicking to the, we think the score again. Slight breeze down that way to the left of the screen. And I can see Big Bussy and the flag in, all the boys, the defenders of Noosa, just waiting to who comes out to them. And I'm sure they'll have their roles to play in different blokes. We've got a bench here of the Tigers with Shadow Brain, Maverick Pettigrove and young Spence and Seb Rogers, who was terrific again last week. Great to see him back. So here we go.
Interesting to see, Pitsy, they're going for with Bussy at centre half back and Buntain at centre half forward. So they're going to persist with that and see how that contest goes. Yeah,
Bunch just playing a role, mate. Rocky was really, really happy with him last week, and we're so used to seeing Buntain sort of dominate games from the back line with his fist and his little sell the candy and all that sort of stuff. But no, Rocky said to me he's very, very happy with the role he's playing at the moment. So that's fantastic. And as you know, Bobby, you need role players these days. It's not always about your best 5 or 6. You've got to have all... it's a team game, and I'm sure the boys are up for it. We're not far from the start here. QAFL football, it doesn't get much bigger than this. Noosa versus Maroochydore, Fisherman's Road. Ready for a start here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tiger TV. Big thank you to all our sponsors, Rococo's, Green Acres, Pensar, the Surf Club restaurant. Hope you're watching up there at the Noosa Head Surf Club. Almost they're partners of ours, so hope you enjoyed it. Doesn't get any bigger or better than this, so ready to go. Umpires just waiting, making sure goal umpires are in positions, everyone's in positions, and we're ready to rock. Beautiful day here on the Sunshine Coast of Fisherman's Road. Here goes the siren. Here we go. QAFL football, Noosa versus Maroochydore, Fisherman's Road. Connor McDonald in the ruck for Roosa, up against Brett Pearson, who was fantastic last time. Up they go. Nothing comes out of that. Pearson gets a quick kick, tries to get it forward, goes out towards the wing there. McLaughlin will take it on the chest. One of the ones that Bobber was talking about, a very classy footballer. Come with big raps from the Hampton League. Has it centre wing. Got to go to the attacking side of the ground over there. Out towards Harry Marr, takes it. Comes back, takes a good mark for the Tigers. Half-back flank. He's done that a lot, Bob, hasn't he, Harry, in his career? Yeah. Going back with the flight and taking marks. He's got to go long up towards the wing, looking for Buntain. Just out of position there. Maroochydore gets their hands on the footy. Does good work from Willow Dwyer. Great hands. Jono Freeman grabs it. Wants to get it back to Willow Dwyer, who does well. Needs to get the ball on. He does very well there. Goes to Templeton. Templeton goes right into the hot spot. Wilson, who's been outstanding, takes it.
Willow.
Great start.
Great start.
Great start for the Tigers. Willow Dwyer was outstanding out there with 3 or 4 efforts. Got it on to Freeman. Doubled up. Couple of little balks. Nice handball to Tommy Templeton, who was absolutely superb last week. He's been superb the whole year, actually, and
that's what we want to see from Temps. You know, get the ball in his hand. His weapon is his left foot and his penetration. And his
burst away from congestion. He's turned himself into a different player, hasn't he, Bob? Because he's so hard at it. He's that in and under, but we need him running, tucked up. But Wilson, 15 metres out. And puts it straight through. Great start for the Noosa Tigers. It's what they wanted. Minute and a half gone. Quarter one.
Just keep an eye on too, Pitsy. I reckon Mitch Woods He's got the match-up on McLaughlin out on the wing. So that'll
definitely.
I reckon Mitch Woods has been given the job to go to him, starting out on that far wing. So, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that.
Well, you know, having coached Mitch to a premiership, mate, he's fantastic in that position or a back flank. So, I mean, with bulk shout, you know, Mitch Woods' fitness and he'll be fine out there. He'll do a job for the team. Great start for the Tigers. Aaron Wilson, who was outstanding last week, really set him up early and kicks the first one. 1 goal, 6. 2 minutes gone. First quarter. Great start for the Tigers. Umpire just waiting to ball it up now. Pearson versus McDonald. He'll bring it back and throw it up.
The umpires and Maroochydore wearing the Pride Round socks, Pitsy.
Yeah, yes, exact Pride Round this weekend, which is fantastic for everyone. Great to have all that inclusion stuff in our football code. Fitzpatrick takes away from the centre, gets a rush kick because he's tackled before and goes up towards Freeman. Couldn't get it this time. Good work from Wallace to try and get it over to Johnson. Maroochydore still pushing there, trying to get it on. Stacks on the mill in there. Hard work goes in there. Was that Buntain who went really hard in there? It might have been Josh Wallace. It was, as usual.
Bury gone to Willow to Wire. I think he's that matchup. I think every time we've played them.
Yes.
Last couple of years, Bury always goes to Willow to Wye, so that'll be another one to watch too, Pitsy.
Freeman gets it out. Good work from Lasky. Great hands towards Fitzpatrick, who falls over, does a magnificent job. Has a shot for goal. It's through. Yeah. It's another one. Fantastic work from Fitzpatrick. Jai Fitzpatrick, magnificent football. The Tigers are on today. You can tell already their pressure's been fantastic. Second goal for Noosa.
Replay there. How did Jai Fitzpatrick get out of that congestion?
He did it very smartly. He's a very clever football. That was fantastic. And the Tigers up and about. Lots of high fives at the moment, as there should be. They kicked the first 2 goals of the game. I've only played 3.5 minutes of the first quarter, so it's 2 goals, 12. The Rococo Noosa Tigers leading Maroochydore yet to score and a really good start for the Tigers, Bob.
It's great. It's great to see Jai starting in the middle too this week. I think he'll be pretty happy with that. He does like to get forward. He's someone that kicks. He can kick his 4 or 5 goals out of the midfield. So he'll be one to watch. He loves to lose his opponent running forward. So well done, Jai. Great goal.
Up we go again. Better bounce this time from the umpire. McDonald looks away. Pearson gets the tap. Templeton tries to take it. Couldn't get it. Oh, you've got to play holding the man. I thought there might have been one for Tommy Templeton early, but no, you take that. Richard will take the free kick in the centre now. Need to get it moving. That's McLaughlin again. Goes short. Out to the wing. There's Bury. Takes it. Then goes straight away to Govan. Moving it well here, Maroochydore, which they do. Bussey comes across the spoil, but it's a good mark from Maroochydore. Half-forward flank. Right in front of the Neil Upton Oval sign. One of the legends here of the Maroochydore Footy Club. Goes into the hot spot there. Good work from McDonald, but over the top there's Warren.
Out the back.
Out the back. That's a good answer from Maroochydore. They did that quite easily. They moved the ball beautifully, went to the hot spot, and obviously the boys weren't covered over the back there, Bomber. It was a good work.
Just clever by Warren then. Didn't need to go, didn't have to go. Everyone went to the contest. He just sat out, ball's come over the back, and he's able to slot it for Maroochydor's first goal.
And another one of the Maroochydore products who's given us a fair bit of grief. He's been a fantastic footballer, Warren.
He's one of those players, he does get under the skin of the opposition, but, you got to respect the way he goes about it. He's physical, he's hard at it, and he can play footy as well.
No, fantastic. Good answer from Maroochydore, which they had to do. So we're just on 5 minutes, first quarter. QAFL footy here. It's Maroochydore 1 goal 6. The Rococo Noosa Tigers 2 goals 12. A goal separates the sides. Good start. Good free-flowing start of football. Umpire comes in again. McDonald against Pearson. This time Pearson gets it on his own. Over jumps it this time. Govan gets a left foot towards centre half forward. Bussey gets a punch away towards Fitzpatrick. Gets a handball onto Isaac McCrimmon, who's been really good in the last since he's come back into the side. Wobbly old kick. Didn't need to kick it like that. But anyway, Lasky's going to come through as he does. Bores through. Great tackle from Maroochydore. The umpire will come in and ball it up. He had no prior opportunity. Attacked it well. A little bit of feeling out there. As we said earlier, Maroochydore definitely going towards the favoured end of the ground scoring-wise. Bury takes it out the back, who's been really good for Maroochydore. One of the ones that we had to stop earlier in the week. There was plenty of discussion around him. We get it out the back there. Bury gets it again. That's his 3rd touch. We've only played for 6 minutes. Good to it down towards Guthrie, who's been terrific for the Tigers. Leads in the race for the ball, gets it out. Maroochydore have the numbers there. Lasky goes through again. Hard, good work from McCrimmon. Is that a throw? I'm not sure.
Umpire down in the...
No, it's a free kick to Lasky.
Umpire's called it.
To Lasky, yeah, geez, he put his body through then. Well, when doesn't he?
How does an umpire 10 metres away from it, 200 metres away, picks out a free kick?
I don't know why that happens, but Lasky, here he goes again. The champion Noosa player goes up towards Freeman. Good mark.
Got the blue boots on today.
Yeah, he was that was fantastic. Freeman goes around the corner towards Ethan Johnson, who always leads up as a good kick, and Ethan will take it on the third grab. Now he goes to Wilson. That's a beautiful kick.
Bang.
That's good
Well
footy.
done, DJ.
That's really
Great
good footy.
football.
Good footy all the way from Lasky. Fantastic lead up and mark from Freeman. Gets it on to Ethan Johnson. Juggled the mark and turned around, and that's what they've got to do, Bobby. You just play on. You don't want to be in that. Speaking of, one of your assistant coach in your premiership year, Damien Walsh, he said sometimes we get a bit, from 50 or 60, we can, you just these days with the man on the mark, and they've got to stand still, play on and get it in. When you got Wilson, so he lines up for goal number 2, 7 minutes gone.
He's got it.
I think he likes it, he loves it, he's got the hands up. Another one to Wilson. Oh, he started well again. He was influential last week getting the game on, and Aaron Wilson's been a fantastic footballer for the Noosa Tigers. This is his second year. Kicks his second. 7 minutes gone. Noosa Tigers are Rococo Noosa Tigers. 3 goals, 18. Leading Maroochydore Roos, 1 goal, 6.
Number 41 for Maroochydore, young Caleb Silva's come to the bench. He's one of the Brisbane Lions Academy prodigies. So, it's great to see him playing senior footy too here at Maroochydore.
No, definitely, Bobber. It's really is the home of football on the Sunshine Coast now, with all the Brisbane Lions setting up their academies and all that here. And obviously we have a lot of Noosa people, a lot of hinterland. All the good players end up at these academies, and obviously you're involved with the coaching that there, mate. But I think it's fantastic. Great complex here. Up they go. That was Freeman in the ruck this time. Pearson again, who, geez, he gives you all Pearson. He really is a halfback flank of it.
Last time he played,
he was unbelievable.
Pearson all day, how impressed we were with him.
He just gives everything he got. Stack tries to go for the ball. Good work from Matt Pettigrove. He gets caught in the end. The umpire says play on. Govan tries to get it out. Can't. Good tackling again. Stack's on the middle there. The umpire will come in and ball it up. No, he's going to let it go. Good umpiring there.
Pitsy. They're cracking in early. It's great to see.
My word, they are. Don't worry, Bobber, they would have been retired by Chris, referred a lot this week about their efforts last time against the arch rival, so they've got to be. Wallace goes in. Umpire says no prior opportunity, I'll ball it up again. Half-forward flank, near the 50-metre line. Half-forward flank, camera side. Maroochydores end. Umpire balls it up again. Freeman in the ruck. Gives a great little give over towards Wallace, who tries to get the handball, can't. Govan scraps it. Gets a quick kick, goes, that's around the neck. The captain will take it. Good football of this break from Kyneton, goes long into the hot spot there. Who we got? Schollards. He's behind there. Good work there from Harry Marr. He chases on, gets a quick kick out on the left foot. Goes down towards Maroochydore. Got players there. Jackson Brewery takes it again. He started very well. Goes short in the centre half forward, which is a good kick towards Warren.
Roll beautifully, doesn't
he does. Warren, not a great kick from Warren. Bussy comes away. Gives the fend off. Needs to work it well. He does. Kicks it long, but there's no one out here. Spencer needs to give a contest there. And he does. A massive contest. That was courage from Spence. He got absolutely poleaxed there. That's what he brought into the side for. That was unbelievable stuff. He's in trouble there out there, though, Bob, isn't he? Here it goes again. There's plenty of feeling in the game. Half-forward flank. Here comes Shadow Brain. Gets taken off the ball. Maroochydore going in, trying to get the ball out. What's the umpire going to do here? There's players everywhere. McCrimmon's got it. Takes it down.
Pitsy, the umpires, it's good. They've put the whistle away, so let's just hope that continues for the rest of the game.
Fantastic to watch footy. I totally agree with you, mate. That was a big effort from Spence. He's a great young kid from Canberra. Geez, that was good effort. The Warren goes through. Umpire's not going to... No, he's paid dropping the ball. Gee. Bob has just said they put the whistle away. I probably would have just come in and balled up. It might have been a high tackle there. Normally wears the helmet. Warren? Bob, does he always wear... No, all right. Might have been a headband. I'm not sure, but Shadow Brain takes it from McCrimmon. Shadow Brain back from the Allies, goes long. Good kick to Willow Dwyer. Beautiful kick. Willow Dwyer's on. This is what they've got to do. Will goes long. Down towards Buntainers. That's a good kick. Movement. Good footy there. Looks for Wilson. Wilson's go this way. Get it that way. Wilson can he get there? It might be a bit short for him. They need it. Good mark from Maroochydore. Comes across 17.
Lang.
Good player. Lockie Lang.
Champion.
Yeah, he's a fantastic footballer. He really hurt us in round 1 up forward. He was outstanding. Had the pleasure of playing against his father, and his father was a magnificent footballer for the Nambour Footy Club back in the day, Langy. So great to see his son playing some good footy. Maroochydore take it around the outside. Half-back flank. I think that was Bury again, who started very, very well. Goes up the front, good skills. Man on the mark has to stand still. So Maroochydore, they know, they love playing on. This is they're a running football team. In towards centre forward now. He's going to go to the hot spot. Here we go. He's in trouble here. Great work, Maroochydore. As you said, Bobby, they were always in trouble there. Had one back.
Good movement there, good movement. Get out the back.
Well, that's Govan, is it? Is that Scholar?
Yeah,
No,
it's brother, Hamish.
Hamish Govan, he was magnificent, number 15. I think it's 15. He was magnificent in the first game. He was, interchange everywhere. They're all right in front of our media box here, which is fantastic. Plenty of room. Got the clutch cameraman up here with us as well, which is fantastic to see. Plenty of cameras on the footy. Good for the game. Govan comes in. Oh, he might have missed that. No, he's got it. Snuck it through. He just stabbed at it. Another one to Maroochydore. Good start to the game, Bob. 3 goals, 18. The Rococo Noosa Tigers. Maroochydore 2 goals, 12. Played just under 12 minutes of the first quarter. Fantastic start.
I think it's everything we expected, Pitsy. You know, the physical presence there, the great ball movement, the high marking. You know, both sides are spreading the ball well. Find the spare man out the other side. So.
And a beautiful day for skills, mate. And already you can see they're kicking and handball all across the board has been fantastic. A great start to the game. 1 goal. The Tigers lead by 6 points. Big clash here at Fisherman's Road. Rococo Noosa Tigers versus Maroochydore Roos. As we talked about before, the Roos have to win this to make sure that they can cement a spot in the finals, and Noosa just need this more than anything just to make sure that they're going to be there in September. Paul up again. McDonald back on. Pearson doesn't look at the ball. McDonald takes it out. Needs to get rid of it. He did. In the end, it was going to be holding the ball. He had chance. Good work from Pearson. As we've said before, he just never gives up, this bloke. Goes short. Shadow Bryan gets the ball. That's a good spoil in the end. Buntain overruns the footy. Maroochydore will get the quick hands out, but Shadow Bryan, the pressure there was good. In comes Bance. Does well. Strength. Has to go over. He's got to look up. He's got to go towards Freeman. Not the greatest kick. Ethan Johnson runs onto it there. He's got it now. What's he going to do? He's just going to have to hook it around the corner. He does. Maroochydore got numbers back there, but maybe Wilson. Who's that there? That was Wilson. That's Lasky. Gets it on to Willow Dwyer, who didn't have the footy but got tackled. There's a throw there. The umpire's right in front of him. Still gets it out. Maroochydore last line of defence. They're going to go short. But was it a great kick? They're fumbling in the back line there. Noosa need to put the pressure on. Bury again. Been excellent.
Stone there. Number 19. Good protection.
Jacko Bury again been excellent to start this quarter. Uses the ball well. He's got plenty of pace. Goes long. Centre wing now. Maroochydore goes up. They've got a good mark. No, good work from Ben Guthrie. He taps the ball down, but Maroochydore read it beautifully. Good tackle from Noosa. Here they go. They're going in really, really hard here. Centre wing. Spot on centre wing. The umpire will come in and ball it up. Good start, great game. Noosa in front, a goal in it, but Maroochydore just starting to get their running game going. Good work from Templeton. In the end, went for the handball, but had to rush the kick on the back. Goes towards Buntain, runs under the footy this time. Over the back of Maroochydore. Clever handball. Matt Pettigrove needs to put the pressure on, and he does. Willow Dwyer not sure whether he's going to go with Bury or go. Good work again. But here they go. This is what Maroochydore love to do. They love running. They've got one out here, Bobber, and one into the centre too if he wants it. He's going to go round onto the left foot. That's not the scoring pocket, I can tell you that now. But anyway, it's good work from Lang. Lang's going to turn around, go short. Not the best kick there. Noosa's got players here, but good work from Maroochydore just to trap that footy. Gives it back. Good hands again. Here he goes again. All right. Kicked a point.
Drew, 64.
Yeah, that was good effort. He followed up. He got the ball. His left foot wasn't the best into the pocket, but he followed up very well. Went for the right foot snap. First point of the afternoon. Maroochydore Roos 2-1-13.
Will Spencer's on his feet. Down on the bench, so
yeah, but Future's good. That was a huge knock. My God, that's good work from Flag. Goes up the top. Rogers takes the mark and get it. I reckon he nearly had that. What's he going to pay now? The umpires come in. It's gone to Maroochydore from the fend off. Big on that now, Bobber, aren't they? Didn't see much. I actually thought Seb Rogers marked the ball. It goes right into the hot spot. There's no one there. What's he done there? That's a free kick again. Oh, Schollard's got it against Flag. Flag won't like that. So Mitch Schollard. Well, you can't really say anything other than a champion football. Mitch Schollard's been an absolute champion football here. Number 10, he celebrates his goals. He's kicked a lot of goals when these days the full forwards aren't what they used to be. He's been an absolute fantastic footballer. So Schollard shouldn't miss this. 20 metres out. Not directly in front, but almost. Flag won't be happy with that kick. Schollard comes in. Bangs it through. He always celebrates his goal.
Guides it in.
That puts the Roos in front. 3-1-19 now, the Maroochydore Roos leading the Rococo Noosa Tigers 3 goals, straight 18. Nearly 16 minutes gone in the first quarter. Good response from Maroochydore. Good response from Maroochydore, Bob.
Yeah, that's, got that free kick probably in the middle of the ground where Sebi's probably did get him a bit high. And then, really couldn't see that, but, there was a bit of wrestling going on. The umpires picked out a free kick, so starting to get on top a little bit in this last 5 minutes, I think, Maroochydore.
I think they are, Bob. Just their running, they do. That's their go, isn't it? Running footy.
Overlap. They just
they do. McDonald again. Pearson gets the knock this time. Lasky tries to get a hand in there. Good work from Templeton. Can't get it out. Lasky goes again, as he always does. Gets a quick kick down towards Pettigrove. Goes one-handed this time to try and be clever. Bury picks it up. It's been tackled. Had no prior opportunity. The umpire said, I'll ball it up. Centre half forward flank. The Tigers end. We're thinking that's the non-scoring end, but things can change. Good work from Connor McDonald. Good hands to Lasky. He has to go short. He gets tackled in the end, goes a rush kick. Wilson's caught out from behind. It's good work from the Maroochydore bloke. He falls over at the last. So does Wilson in the end. They take it back out. I think that was McLaughlin. Now they're not sure what to do. They're going to go into the centre. Good work here down towards the captain. That's Govan. Govan with a nice left foot takes it out here. And Drew will take it, the young fella, as Bob has talked about. Starting to get his only just come on, but he's getting his hands on the footy, which is great. Another left footer. Goes in towards McLaughlin. No, that's Lockie Lang. No, that's no, it's not. That's what's his name?
Daniels.
Daniels, yeah. Come up and we shouted him heaps of beers and a meal, and he went and signed at Maroochydore, and we won 2 flags. So it goes towards Govan now. It takes on the half-forward flank, half-back flank. So that's the way it goes in footy. Govan goes backwards. Half-back flank. Just chipping around. The umpire said to play it on. They don't mind chipping it around. Connor McDonald, good work. Jeez, he's been good. He's been fantastic this year. He plays on straight away, goes towards Buntain. What can he do? Buntain goes up one-handed. In the end, he gets it over. There might have been a throw over to Pettigrove, but Pettigrove's asshole around the neck. The umpire's got to pay it. And he's paid it.
Kick.
Yes, he did it. Yeah. Perfect. EJ does it.
He done the Ginnivan.
Ginnivan does it. Selwood's done it for 15 years. A very smart footballer.
Just got to get lower and harder, don't you?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Matt Pettigrove.
Before he gets his hands on the footy.
I think this will be a hard kick from here, Bubba, when you're looking at the breeze. Like, Mav's going to be kicking. Pettigrove will kick this from 45 out, and it's got to be... He's a beautiful kick of a footballer. One of the best short passes. And
tough pocket.
Yeah, it is a tough pocket. Here he comes, Mav Pettigrove.
Oh, he steered it in.
He is. Oh, it's a good effort. It wasn't a bad effort from Mav Pettigrove. Goes through from behind. Scores level here. Fisherman's Road, QAFL footy, blockbuster here on the Sunshine Coast. 3-1-19 apiece. Maroochydore and Noosa. Daniels will take it back out. Goes short here. This is where they start their running game. I'm not sure anyone knew that bloke was there, Bob. That was a very clever play. Already there at the centre wing, goes towards McLaughlin. Good mark. Good mark under pressure. And that was under pressure from Lasky. McLaughlin gives it off. They're just ready to play on and get it up, make it good work. That's a good mark from Flag. Does it well. He's going to come out here towards Stack. Stack was fantastic last week. Here he goes. Got plenty of room. He'll have a bounce. Very important player for the link up Noosa Tigers when he goes. He's just going to go short. Goes to Buntain. Buntain gives it back to Stack. It was a bit of a lazy handball. He needs to get back around. He gives it back to Buntain. What's he going to do? He's going to sell the candy. Now he does it again. He did that very, very well. Goes towards Seb Rogers. He'll give a contest, and he does. Good work. Tommy Templeton needs to get round on his good hands. Willow Dwyer's there. Beautiful kick into the centre. Lasky keeps going to Fitzpatrick. He has to. Here's something will happen here. Wilson wants it. Fitzy said, no, I'm going to go all the way. What's he done there? I think he's done it. He's done it. That's good footy.
Well done, John Fitzpatrick.
Fantastic footy. Riley Buntain too. He sold the candy. He knew it was a poor handball. He sold the candy.
I think Pearsall's going to have to come back and pick up his boots. He's left them behind.
Yeah.
He jumped out of it.
No, he jumped, mate. That was absolutely magnificent. And Jai Fitzpatrick, the lead from Wilson was fantastic. And Jai, being the player, he thought, no, I can go a bit further than this. And a fantastic goal from Jai. As Bob had mentioned before, that we've got plenty of those players, Bob, the Jais and Tommy, that could go down forward and kick goals. But fantastic effort.
Well,
Tigers.
Jai second for the day.
Yeah, so 2 to Wilson, 2 to Jai. 4-1-25. The Rococo's Noosa Tigers leading Maroochydore Roos. 3-1-19 here at Fisherman's Road.
Alex Jacobs just come to the bench too for a rest. Another young Brisbane Lions Academy kid. Played the final series last year, Pitsy, for Maroochydore with a broken back.
Okay, jeez.
Yeah, so tough. Great kid. And he's one to keep an eye on today.
Super. A great tap from McDonald to Lasky. Goes long into the hot spot. Freeman, where is he? He's there. He makes a contest. No one's at the fall of the ball. Maroochydore take it away beautifully. Out towards 41 from the right over towards the AFL Sunshine Coast office. He gives the handball back. This is where they want to run. The handball worked for him in the end. Goes down towards half forward flank now. Maroochydore. Good work there from Bussy. Gets the handball back. And good smart play from Harry Marr. Bussy tries to kick it. I think he's gone out in the full, but good work from Harry Marr. Good team play there.
Harry Marr back to where he probably plays his best footy.
Oh, I think so, mate. Where's that general, that quarterback, back along half back, where you used him very well in those 2 flags. I thought he was outstanding back there. Maroochydore still happy there. A lot of these teams that we play, they're very happy with the hit up, whereas Noosa like to just get it on quick and get it in that forward. Good work from Mitch Woods over the top. There's Tim Johnson down there, who's part of Bobber's premiership when Bobber was captain. Tim Johnson's not happy. He's good bloke, Tim, but something's happy here. Someone's not on a team sheet, but I wouldn't worry about team sheets. The game's on. Don't worry about team sheets now. She's on. That's what we're here for. McDonald, good hands over towards Lasky. Is that Lasky? No, it's not. It's Bands. Bands takes it to EJ. Good work. Great tackling from Roodshaw. Gets it out towards McCrimmon, who loves using the handball. This one wasn't a good one. Puts his team out under pressure. Fitzpatrick, what can he do? Great tackle from Roodshaw. Ball goes out of bounds. Half-foot flank. Just next to the Neil Upton oval. Neil Upton, a legend here. The Roodshaw Roos. Boundary umpire, throw it in. Great start to the game. 4-1-25, the Rococo Noosa Tigers leading the Maroochy Roos 3-1-19. Boundary umpire throws it in. Roodshaw Pearson gets the tap down this time. The good stacks on the mill there. What's the umpire got to do? Look like it might have been in the back. No, there's umpires. No. Yeah, there's... No, the umpire from a fair way away come and said, I'll ball it up. Half-foot flank, Roodshaw.
Decent crowd here today, Pitsy.
No, always a good crowd, mate. Freeman takes it out. McDonald takes it out of the ruck, getting his hands on the footy as he always does. Goes out towards Bands. What can he do? He's got to trap it. He needs to work it out. It's good work. He hasn't got the footy. Still hasn't got it, but it was good work. Really good work from Richard. Goes towards Govan. Govan goes round on his right foot and kicks it straight to Ethan Johnson. This is where Noosa love. Go towards Templeton. That's good. Keep going. Tommy Templeton's going to go it. He goes towards Dry Fitzpatrick, who can do everything here. What's he going to go towards Freeman? Now he's going to go longer to Wilson's. A great kick.
Great kick.
Great footy from Noosa.
Jeez, that was beautiful.
That's just good standard of footy. The transition was fantastic. And you can see...
Pitsy, you know, we can win the ball on our half-back line. It's one little chip in, turn, roll, open up the other side. Fitzpatrick's able to run and carry the ball 10, 15 metres, and Wilson's got all that space. Opposition don't get time to come back and try and defend that.
No, it's fantastic footy. And Jai Fitzpatrick really starting to hurt. They won't want to have him out on his own for too long today, Bobber. But Wilson lining up for goal number 3. Always watch the play. He's pretty happy with the ways. Locks. He's got another one. He's got another one. He's kicked 3 in the first quarter. Wilson's on fire here, and that was fantastic traditional transition play from the Rococo Noosa Tigers. They go to 5-1-31, leading the Maroochydore Roos 3-1-19. Just before 24 minutes of the first quarter, but fantastic play from the Noosa Tigers.
Maybe don't worry about who's on the team sheet on the bench. We probably should worry about who's manning up. Jai Fitzpatrick.
Exactly right. And Tommy Templeton. Yeah, exactly right. Great work from Ethan Johnson, who pushed all the way up as a forward pocket to help the defence out. He started that, got it on to Tommy Templeton. Jai Fitzpatrick was out on his own, and just a fantastic, beautiful disposal to Wilson. And another great finish from Aaron Wilson, who started with 3 goals, which is a big start for him, mate. Noosa Tigers, 2 goals up, 5-1, 31, leading Maroochydore Roos 3-1-19. Umpire comes in, beautiful bounce this time. Pearson jumps a bit early and gets a tap towards Templeton. Templeton's got to get a free kick there. It was around the neck. Might have ducked it, but that's still around the neck. Templeton goes, away he goes. He's starting to play the wobble. It's a bit of a wobbly kick. It's downfield.
Downfield, umpire.
Here we go. Silly.
The captain.
Oh, this is a good start. Jono Freeman will take it. He'll kick from 45. What's he? I might have me. No. No. He's thought it might have been another 50, but he'll kick from... there's no Maroochydore bloke on the mark there. Oh, no, there's the mark there. I don't know why Jono's so far back. I don't think he... Oh, no. Now he realises that he's too far back, so he's going to kick actually from 25 to 30 metres directly in front.
Goal, he can kick it, Pitsy.
No, Freeman needs this. He needs it. In comes Freeman. What's he done there? He's got it. Freeman's got it.
Blue boots. Blue suede boots.
Yeah, 3 goals in 3 minutes for the Noosa Tigers. Fantastic start. 6-1-37. The Rococo Noosa Tigers leading the Maroochydore Roos. Just over 25 minutes done. QAFL football in the first quarter. 3-1-19. No, terrific work. I don't know why the 50 was after.
Captain Govan. He wasn't happy with Templeton not coming back behind the mark and playing on, but he must have said something to the umpire. The umpire wasn't happy with it. He's paid it downfield.
Okay, fair enough, mate. No, Noosa will take it. That's a fantastic, because Maroochydore, as Adam Bovolino was saying, only 7 or 8 minutes ago, Maroochydore looked like they were getting their running game going, but Noosa have answered back fantastically. So they lead by 3 straight goals. Great first quarter here, Fisherman's Road. Connor McDonald goes up. Pearson takes it down the ruck, gets a quick kick, and it's a good mark over there to Maroochydore. No play on, no 10 the umpire. So he's played on anyway. As you can hear the umpire, you hear both coaches. Bussy, good work back there. Can play both ends, Bussy. Started to look comfortable last week. I thought it sent half back. Goes towards Shadow Brain. Shadow Brain takes the mark. Ryan's on the mark. Shadowbrain goes down towards right towards our commentary position. Spencer Willow Dwyer take Brewery over the line.
Will Spencer must have passed the concussion test.
Yeah, gee. Be a quick concussion test. That was a huge effort.
I thought he was in the next week.
So did I. But right in front of us here, boundary umpire throwing the ball in right in front of Arnie and Gary, right in front of our media box here. Throws it in. McDonald and Pearson go. McDonald gets a little tap towards Willow Dry. Good hands towards Wallace. Gets a quick kick on towards Johnson. Tries to make a contest. Probably too hard over the back. Lasky just fumbled at the last minute, but they're still on here. Stack. Can he get in there? He can. He normally picks the ball up well. He does this time. He's going to get the hands out. Oh, it just missed Spence on the last minute. Mitch Woods goes in there. Maroochydore go in there as well. Good work from them. Here, good work from Spence. Gets it out towards it. Goes down towards Johnson. Can't. Where's Wilson? He comes in a bit late. He's got it now. Needs a handball out to Rogers. He does. Rogers turns around, snaps on it. Got another one. They've got another one. The Tigers are on fire now. They're well on top. The Rococo Noosa Tigers have gone to 7-1-43. A fantastic effort there. Willow Dwyer and Ethan Johnson, and then even Wilson's presence there, Bovel, was fantastic to get that ball out to Seb Rogers. He had a bit of a look and a balk and thought, no, I've got a bit of time and space here, and he snapped the ball. Truly fantastic. 7-goal first quarter.
And just around centre forward there, that contest with Mitch Woods, going in there and just able to get the hands forward to Spencer with a quick kick forward, able to get that ball in quick, and Rogers has got his first for the day.
No, fantastic response from the Noosa Tigers. We just go on 28 minutes of the first quarter. QAFL football 7-1-43, leading the Maroochydore Roos 3-1-19. And Bob, it's quite swirly up here, isn't it? It's hard to work out where the wind's favouring, but.
Yeah, first quarter was blown to one end. Now it's blown sort of towards the commentary box. So
McDonald goes up, gets a tap down towards Wallace. He takes it again, McDonald, as he always does. Gives it out to Willow Dwyer. What's he going to do? He's been fantastic with his footwork so far, and that's no exception to Lasky, the captain.
Everything.
Oh, gee, I tell you what, no, Lasky's going to play on. They know. They've been told. He's going to go long. Wilson's led over the other side. That's an unbelievable kick. That is champagne football from Noosa. That is just some of that disposal out of the centre, and Wilson has just been on fire. The lead, just beautiful disposal, Bobber.
For someone that's kicked 3 goals in the first quarter, he's just got so much room.
They've got to stop this. And I think the thing from Rourke is just play on and get it in there and make it. With the 6-6-6 rule, Bobber, they can't get back.
The opposition can't get back. So, and with that quick ball movement, the way Lasky was just able to play on.
Wilson lining up. He'll kick from 40. This is for his 4th in the first quarter. The goal umpire hasn't moved.
He points to the
He's on fire. That's 4 goals from Aaron Wilson and 8 goals the first quarter for the Noosa Tigers. And a magnificent start from the Rococo Noosa Tigers. And I hope everyone on Tiger TV is enjoying this footy, because they are playing champagne football at the moment. 8-1-49, 35 goals ahead of the Maroochydore Roos, 3-1-19, and we've just played on 29 minutes of the first quarter.
Nothing better, Pitsy, coming on the footy and seeing a big full forward, leading out, taking marks, going back and kicking goals. He's
been absolutely outstanding, but the disposal in there to him has just been, you can see it from here. I must admit, the media platform up here is absolutely magnificent for watching QAFL footy. It's fantastic. Credit to the Maroochydore Roos to get that here, and the Sunshine Coast Council. Here we go again. McDonald gets it out again. This time McLaughlin takes it away. Started well, but haven't seen much of him since. Goes long towards Bussy. He's going to pay a free kick there. Bussy did hold him. Maroochydore just need to hold him. We don't want him to kick any, obviously 5 goals up. Noosa very happy with their start. They should be. They've been absolutely outstanding. So
30 minutes gone, Pitsy.
Yeah, 30 minutes gone. He'll kick from 54, 55 metres. He backs himself. I mean, that is the scoring end of the ground. So in he comes. He's going to kick from 53. It's a beautiful kick off the right foot. It's gone. Didn't make the distance in the end. Scolo goes up. Ben Guthrie takes the ball and takes it over. Maybe a sling tackle there at the end, but Guthrie's, they're pretty happy. What's the umpire going to do? No, he's played a sling tackle. It mightn't be a point in the end. I think they'll have to take that point away. Or they've put it there. Guthrie will take it off. Oh, wait a minute. Not sure what's happening there, Bob. The umpires, they've taken that point off, so you'll see the 2 goal umpire flags go across each other, so take that point off. Exactly what they've done now. So it's still 3-1-19 Maroochydore. The scoreboard are very quick to do that. Ben Guthrie goes out towards the defensive side of the ground. Good mark from McLaughlin. Jeez, good footballer. Did that easy. Comes around onto his right foot. He's going to put it straight back into the hot spot. Scollard running back with a different ball. Good work from Guthrie again. Read it better. Watch the footy into his arms. You can hear the walking. Just slow it down. Tempo footy now. He's going to go up the defensive side. He goes short. It's a good kick to Shadowbone. That's good footy. Brain will just take it. Tempo footy now from the Noosa Tigers. Sort of half-back flank. Shadow just goes short. Needs to be a good kick. It is to Willow Dwyer. Takes it. He's away again. He's just having a look. Been very good. Goes towards Fitzpatrick. Good kick over the top. McDonald. What can he do? He's running. This where he's fantastic. He did it easy. Can this ball go back around? He can. He's got it again. This is unbelievable. They are on fire. Wilson is absolutely murdering the Maroochy now. I don't know why he's putting him around on an angle there, and I'm not sure. I thought it was in the goal square, but look, it won't.
Doesn't work from McDonald.
He's been unbelievable. Mate, he started slowly, but he's been magnificent. He's a running ruckman. It's hard to put a foot, but Wilson going for number 5, and he's bagged another one. That's 5 in the quarter. On fire, the Noosa Tigers. This is magnificent to watch. And we're not supposed to be biased here on Tiger TV, but the Tigers have been absolutely outstanding. That's a 9-goal first quarter against a side that, absolutely dominated us, 10 or so weeks ago. But Wilson's kicked 5 in the first quarter. 9-1-55, leading the Maroochydore Roos 3-1-9. And we played over 32 minutes. And, my voice is starting to go already. Not even a quarter time, but that was just magnificent football. Wilson's on fire.
It's amazing, Pitsy, when a side can get momentum. I think it was only 10 minutes ago we were saying that Maroochy were in control, and their last 10 minutes has just been outstanding. So it's how quick it can turn around.
And I loved your call on Willow Dwyer being very busy. His foot skills have been fantastic in there, so well done to Will. He was good in the last. He's actually started the way he finished off last week, which is fantastic. Here they go. Warren tries to get it out of the ball. He tried to get a quick kick. Tackled as well again. Banson's going to go up. There's plenty of punches of fists there. Down the ball comes there. Govan's going to go in hard. He does, as always. Templeton tries to get the ball out. Well tackled there. Good tackling from the Noosa Tigers. The umpire said, I'll come in and ball it up. Centre forward. Maroochy River, end of the ground. 33 minutes gone already, which is probably understandable. 12 goals kicked in the first quarter, 9 of them from the Noosa Tigers. Goes down McCall. Good mark. He does say that's a good mark from Maroochydore. Just sort of outpointed. McCrimmon did everything he could there, but it was a very good mark.
Probably needed maybe go the punch. I think McCrimmon might be trying to outmark him.
I think he did. He sort of, exactly right, Bubba. But Maroochydore will try and get a late one, which they certainly do. They're 6 goals, 36 points behind at the moment. Fantastic first quarter from the Rococo Noosa Tigers. 42 metres out, and he comes, scoring into the ground. He's kicked that beautifully. The goal umpire doesn't move. Number 3 there, Bobber.
Thomas,
yep.
Junior.
He was outstanding in the first game. He was absolutely fantastic, Thomas. He was. So he kicks one. They need that. It should go to 4-1-25 now. The Noosa Tigers, 9-1-55. Fantastic first quarter, and just a fantastic day for footy. But, 13 goals in the first quarter. We haven't seen that for a while, but it's fantastic to see. 5 goals. Noosa Tigers lead by 5 straight goals, 30 points. Nearly at 34 and a half minutes gone. So here we go again. Pearson in the ruck with McDonald. Pearson started well. McDonald's been outstanding in the last 15 minutes, as he has been the entire season. Up they go. McDonald looks at him and says, I'm going to take this out of the ruck. He nearly does. Govan gets the ball, needs to get a handball out. Mitch Woods is on the good work from McLaughlin, starting to get his hand on the footy now. Goes out wide, the attacking side of the ground. Thomas is out there. McCrimmon does well, gets a good handball out towards, that's Ethan Johnson, who's been busy as well. Goes long towards Rogers, always gives a contest. Maroochydore got it back. Players back there, need the pressure. They need to kick it well, and he does this time. Good work from Rogers. Good work from Maroochydore. Just get out of that. 35 minutes gone, Bobber, in the first quarter.
Yeah, massive first quarter.
It is a massive first quarter, so they need to go long. This time he does. What's he done there? No, he's gone towards the boundary line. Good work there. Good punch from Buntain. Gets it out. Good work from McLaughlin again. Gets it back to Thomas. Thomas got to go around on his right, and he uses it well. What's the umpire? No, I can hear whistles. It might be from the netball courts. No, it's good work.
This is young Zach Stone.
Jack Stone again takes it out. Centre wing. Forward of centre wing from Maroochydore. They go long into towards a half forward. Some big flies up the back there. Noosa seem to have the numbers, but Maroochydore to come away with it. They're going to have it go back in. There's a good. Willow Dwyer doesn't want to fall over. He doesn't. There's numbers here. Maroochydore. Govan leads in the race for the ball. The Tigers have got some players there. Goes to ground. He needs to get it back out. He does. They've still got numbers here. The left footer been good so far, Drew. He turns around on the left foot. I think he's kicked that. That's a great goal.
That's a great goal.
No, that's a very good goal, and they've kicked 2 in the last. They've kicked 2 in the last 2 minutes, which I know the Noosa Tigers wouldn't be happy with that, but a fantastic response there from Maroochydore. Still a 4-goal lead to the Noosa Tigers. 9-1-55, leading Maroochydore. 5-1-31, and we've played 36 minutes of the first quarter. 14 goals being kicked in the first quarter. A fantastic game of football.
It's know, 3 minutes ago, Noosa was trying to play tempo footy and keep the ball out of the opposition's hand, and they've been able to kick 2 goals. So just shows how quickly you can score in this game.
Yeah, unbelievable scoring. Fantastic to watch. That's what people want to watch with our great game, Australian rules footy. You want to see scoring, and we're not getting let down at all today here at Fisherman's Road. Up they go again. Pearson towards McDonald. Pearson gets the ball out. Here comes Bury. That's Warren through the middle. Here they go again forward, Maroochydore. Noosa don't want to let go. Shadow break goes up, takes a great mark. No, he does. The umpire doesn't pay it. What's he going to pay there? He's going to come in and ball it up. Shadow brain, this is what you get taught to punch from behind, but he went the other way, and that's what people like to see as well. McDonald takes it out of the ruck. Noosa, here come Maroochydore again. They're just running onto the ball a little bit more. Noosa don't want to let another one slip here. Goes out long towards good punch there from Bussey. And again from Guthrie, tries to get in. Good tackling, good pressure. Little hand out towards Thomas again. What can he do? He does well. He's going to straight around and try and kick another one. Well. What's he done? He's done very well there towards Scollard. Free kick, the ball's still in. Flag does well there to hold his ground. Does it very smartly. Goes out long towards Bance. What can Bance do? Bance should have taken the mark, but doesn't. Good work from Maroochydore there. Ball goes over the boundary line. Out of bounds. We've played 37.5 minutes.
Is anyone in the timekeeper's box? Or?
I'm not sure what's happening over there, Bob, but it's it's only the club's fault if you haven't got a timekeeper in there, mate. And that's I've said that for 20 years. You must have someone over there. I'm sure we do, but. Boundary umpire throws it in. Still a 4-goal margin. Noosa Tigers. Maroochydore answering well though. They were 6 goals down not long ago. Out it comes towards Fitzpatrick, who takes it. What's he going to do? He's going to run through the centre. He still goes in hard. Here he goes. He needs to get the hands. Great hands out to Willow Dwyer. What's he going to do? Going to go to Ethan Johnson. He does well. Willow Dwyer's running beautifully today. Here he goes again. Go towards Seb Rogers. I'd say that's it. You can hear Rorke. Get it up there. He's going to have to go to Seb. Down the defensive side. Nice kick from Johnson towards Rogers. Aaron Wilson's there. He's been magnificent in this quarter. Kick 5. Rogers, quick hands to Templeton. Goes over towards Lasky. That's a great kick. He's got it right there, right in front. Good response from the Tigers. 30 metres directly in front. Willow Dwyer. Willow Dwyer and Ethan Johnson very busy, mate.
Interesting with Willow Dwyer. He'll start at half forward. He'll come up onto the wing. He's starting sometimes in the centre clearances. So I think they're trying to move him around a bit, trying to confuse the opposition, but he's been able to find some space up the ground and use the ball really well. So great to see Willow Dwyer playing a great game. Here comes Aaron Lasky, the skipper. Not always up forward, goal kicking, just bores his way through. What's he done here? He's hit the post right on quarter time. 39 minutes, Bobber, for the first quarter. And that was Noosa, the Rococo Noosa Tigers at quarter time. A fantastic quarter of footy from anyone that's watching Tiger TV. Or they must be happy with what they saw there. 9-2-56, the Rococo Noosa Tigers leading the Maroochydore Roos 5-1-31. And we'll be back after the quarter time break, but a magnificent quarter of footy. Thank you.
With the coast's largest choice of new car makes on one site, owned by locals, supporting locals, employing locals. Cricks, helping the people of Noosa drive away happy for over 25 years.
Here with me today is Mick, the owner of Cricks Noosa, who have come on board as fantastic sponsors of the Noosa Tigers this year. It's fantastic, I think, Mick, that you guys are supporting community clubs, and in this case, our mighty Noosa Tigers.
Yes, mate. We're proud to, mate. It's really good to give something back to the community.
Fantastic. I've got Tyler Stack also, our vice captain and one of our team leaders of the seniors. Obviously, we can't field a competitive side without these fantastic sponsors that we have in our local community, and Cricks Noosa being part of it.
Exactly right. It all helps.
Fantastic, guys. Once again, fantastic to be here at Cricks Noosa. When you're next looking for a car, make sure you come down and knock on these doors. Anyone involved with the Noosa Tigers. Thanks very much.
Good question. Yeah, the lagers are a thing that we always wanted to have a really strong lager, being in Queensland, being something that we drank and really enjoyed.
It's nothing harder than brewing a good lager because you've basically got nowhere to hide. It's a very clean style because of the clean fermentation process that it goes through, and there's nowhere for that for those off flavours to hide. So if there is something wrong, it's there in your face. And we enjoy the challenge of creating a great tasting, clean, easy drinking lager.
Learning more about lagers, that time that it took us to really understand it, we felt it was wasted if we didn't carry that on to other beers. So yeah, it was really just a passion. It's a real challenge brewing them. So yeah, it was just making the most of what we'd sort of learnt in that 10-year period almost to set up.
Welcome back to Tiger TV, ladies and gentlemen. Quarter time break. Just finished. I'll wait till Bobber gets back up. He went down to listen to Rocky and see what the message was. But a fantastic quarter of football from both sides, but in particular the Rococo Noosa Tigers to kick 9-2-56, leading them. Maroochydore 5-1-31. They were outstanding. Aaron Wilson, absolutely outstanding with 5 in that quarter. And that's funny. We're sitting up in the media box here right on the centre wing here at Fisherman's Road, and the breeze seems to be blowing right in our faces. So whether there's a change in the wind, I'm not sure, but I know through the seconds game I was definitely favouring the Maroochydore River end, which is the end that Noosa are kicking at now. Bubba, what was the message from Rocky there, mate?
Look, Rocky just said we've just got to keep pressuring. They do like to honour that little one, so make sure they kick under pressure. He reckons they'll come. This one will go down to the wire. He said, it's a great start, but he said you got to keep going. And Willow Dewar had 6 score involvements in that quarter.
Yeah, no, he was outstanding. Second
That's
quarter.
the first quarter by Willow Dewar.
Second quarter starts. McDonald goes up with Pearson. McDonald just a little tap there. Maroochydore everywhere there. Good hands there from it. Goes out the back towards Govan. Goes around onto his left foot. And he's just going to go to his brother on the other side. Just overcooked it a bit. Fitzpatrick comes in to help. That does well in the end. Fitzpatrick read the ball better. Goes out towards Connor McDonald. Wasn't a great handball. Here they go again. Through they go. Good work from Pearson and McLaughlin. Gives a handball back to Govan. Govan's just going to put it in the hot spot. Scollard one-on-one with Flag. What can Flag do? He does well. Great punch to Bussy. Bussy's in trouble there. Gets a handball back. The umpire says no, that's fine. Flag nearly falls over. Good work in the end. Does it well. Goes out towards Riley Buntain, who's out here. Takes a good mark.
Just a bit of class back there with Flag.
Yes, he does. Here he goes again. Buntain is going to run off and going to go long. Up to right in front of our media box here. Go towards Josh Wallace. Good mark. Worked it well. Worked it well, Mackenzie there. I think is that Mackenzie? No, it's not. But worked it well. Maroochydore, the halfback flank, goes long towards centre forward. Bance gets bumped in front of it. Should have been marked by Maroochydore. Follows up well. Good tackle from McDonald. What's the umpire going to do here? No, he's going to call in. Say no prior opportunity.
Interesting too, Pitsy. First quarter, Maroochydore smashed us in the clearances. So 10-5.
There you go.
Top,
Jeez,
so
you wouldn't have thought that.
Yep. Yeah.
Here we go again. McDonald tries to get the tap out, which he does. Good work. This bloke's been good. He was good in the first game too. Goes long towards Scollard, out towards forward and Lang. Over the back there. Lang's still leading in the race for the ball. Can he get there? McCrimmon does well. Lang's still got it. Pretty clever play here. He's going to go around onto his right. What's he done there? The umpire, oh, gee. Lang's pretty happy with that one, but the umpire says no. Over the point, over the goal post. That's a behind. Flag will bring it back in. Another point to Maroochydore. 5-2-32. Minute and a half gone. Flag will play on. It's got to go long. This is the defensive side of the ground. It's a beautiful kick out towards Freeman. What could Freeman do? Does it wow. Too strong. Just moved him under the ball. Freeman looking for something there. He's just got to go short to Bussy. Needs to be a good kick. It is Bussy. What's he going to do? He's been good at centre half back so far. Looks solid. This is where we need to go forward. You got to go long. It's a wobbly old kick up towards centre half forward. They need a contest there. Well done by Templeton. Takes the mark. They need to go long. Wilson's on fire here. They got numbers back, but Wilson, can he get there? He does. He makes a contest. Spence goes in there. Maroochydore got numbers there. Good pressure from Spence. Really good pressure. What's the umpire going to do here? He said, I'll ball it up. Good pressure.
He's keeping on the contest too with Freeman and Nelson. Nelson's had over 200 games of SANFL experience. So
yeah, no, he was excellent the last time too. Nelson, he was a very, very solid back across half back line, I think it was that time. Outdoors. What's happened there? The umpire's going to come in and say, Willow Dwyer got into the back of his opponent. That's McLaughlin. He'll take it 20 metres out from Noosa's goal. He's just going to go short, go sideways. They're going to reset here. As Bob has said, they will come. They hit up the target. They keep hitting it up. That's what they do. They do it again. Number 19, Bobby, he was really good, I think. Stone. He was excellent in the first game too. So Stone's starting to get his hand on the ball. He's on the on ball. Goes towards Bury, who started very well. Half-back flank. They're just playing tempo footy. They protect the footy here. Maroochydore happy to go short out towards Daniels. Daniels turns and trying to open up something on the other side of the ground. And they have good mark out there. Wilson has to stand the mark. Just waiting. Got numbers there. Goes short again. Has to be a good kick. It wasn't. Good pick up from Stone. Gets a handball back. Here they go. Good work from there. Govan gives it off. Maroochydore go forward again. It's a good kick. And they're out here. Here he goes. He can run into an open goal almost here. And here he goes. What's he done that? He's kicked it. Oh, I think the umpire's going to say it's through. Oh, Flag not happy with that, but a good start. Not happy with that at all. But
score review here, Pitsy.
Might have been. Look, I can tell. You always probably can tell, Bobber, from the crowd over there, and they thought it was in. So, mind you, it's a pro Maroochydore crowd over near the bar there, but a good start. Maroochydore get back. 6-2-38. 3 goals in a rear of the Rococo Noosa Tigers. 9-2-56. Just under 4 minutes played in the second quarter. QAFL football, and Stone comes up and has a break, and he's been outstanding in the start of this second quarter.
He's been instrumental. A lot of their ball movement. He seemed able to, chip the ball in through the middle, and he's able to show up on the next passage.
Yeah, no, he's been outstanding. So
someone that works really hard.
Tigers got Lasky, Templeton, Fitzpatrick, and Connor McDonald in the ruck in the centre there. Need to get that ball out, as Bob said before. He said, and I wouldn't have known that, but they got killed in the clearances in the first quarter, even though they were 4 goals up. The umpire balls it up. He'll throw it up this time. Seen that a lot this year. And he comes again. McDonald versus Pearson. Pearson will never give up. Keeps giving a contest. McDonald this time sort of half taps it. Fitzpatrick falls over. Will still grab it up. Gives the handball out. It's got to be a good one. It wasn't. Bans. He grabs it in the end. Still has the footy. Tries to get it out. Here comes McCrimmon. McCrimmon's holding the ball up. Tries to get it out. He had time to get rid of it. What's the umpire going to say there? He's going to come in and ball it up. No prior opportunity. Fair decision. They've umpired it well so far. Half-forward flank, Maroochydore. Surge again, another clearance to them. McDonald up against Pearson, who's just happy to just punch in the body. McDonald gets the tap down. Doesn't favour anyone. Maroochydore in the end take it out. Here comes Pearson. Just a right foot snap, kick over towards Shadow Brain, who's on his own. Takes a mark in the back pocket. Last line of defence. He looks sideways. I think they will. He does. Goes to Flag. Flag happy with that. Ben Guthrie's worked. He's just going to go short towards Vance. No, he's not. Flag's opening up. Goes for a short kick. It's got to be a good kick. That was dangerous. Templeton did well in the end to try and stop that. Maroochydore have numbers there. 3-2. Can they get it out? Schollard tries to get a quick kick. Free kick over there. That's around the neck. No, umpire says play on. They're letting it go. Govan takes it. Tries to just get the ball forward. As Bova said earlier, that's what you've got to do. Get that ball forward. Guthrie comes in. Takes the footy. Had no prior opportunity.
You want to be
back
sure
pocket.
about going inside there, Pitsy. You know, now defensive 50.
I think sometimes, Bobber, we know this is the defensive side of the grade. You probably just go up the line and play it safe. Obviously, it mightn't be the instruction at the moment as Lasky goes for the footy, tries to pick it up. Templeton balls in again as he always does. Good hands out towards McCrimmon. Dives on the ball. Here comes Thomas. Thomas tries to kick another right foot banana kick. Maroochydore got it again. That's good tackling in the end. Schollard goes off the ground. What's he done? One behind. 6 minutes gone. Maroochydore pressing here, Bob. 6-3-39. Rococo's Noosa Tigers. 9-2-56. They have got momentum, no doubt there. Flag will bring it back in. He's got to play on. He's got to go towards Freeman. Defensive side. No, he's got to go the handball out towards Brain. What can Brain do? Brain's not sure. Good work. He gets out of a tackle. Gets the free kick for play on. The umpire says play on there. Freeman's in a good spot there. And should have clunked that, but does it in the end. Wallace gets quick hands out towards Bands. Bands gives it back to Templeton. Goes out over towards Stack. Already over the boundary line. Good pressure from Maroochydore. They're happy with that. Lots of rotations. Nearing our media box. But when they're in that position, Bob, they do rotate. That's what they do.
Pressure's up. Good game of footy.
Good game of footy. Boundary umpire. Sort of centre wing forward to Maroochidore's end. Good work in the end. Connor McDonald does it beautifully. Read the ball beautifully. Goes long towards this. This is a contest. What can Spence do? He grabs it well. He needs to get rid of it. He just drops it in the end. It was good pressure from Maroochydore. They got numbers there, but so have Noosa. Wallace gets great hands towards Buntain. Buntain's going to go short to Wilson. There he is again. Oh, wait a minute. What's he done there? Might have been. Umpire says, yeah, calm.
This will be his sixth.
That's his
sixth.
Put him
on the goal line.
Silly play from Maroochydore there. He was never, ever going to get near that. He should have just stood the mark and get back. But Wilson, definitely a certainty now. Wilson goes up, lines up for goal number 6. What a start he's had. In he comes and goes bang, straight through the middle into the back of the net. Wilson kicks it. That's his 6th. The Rococo Noosa Tigers go to 10-2-62, leading the Maroochydore Roos 6-3-39. A classic, fantastic game of footy on the Sunshine Coast. We've played just under 8 minutes. QAFL football, second quarter.
I think we spoke earlier, Pitsy, about the delivery going into Wilson today, but how's the distance he gets off his direct opponent? You know, he's just so powerful in his first 10 metres, you know, just leading out off that line.
He's not a big pack mark, Bother, but he's just his work rate, and there's space there. And I mean, you've got a beautiful oval like you have at Fisherman's Road, and this is suiting Noosa right now. Their disposal's been fantastic, and Wilson's a vocal point. And, you know, when you've got a 6-6-6 format, you can't get everyone back, so you just got to go. Fantastic work from the Tigers. Freeman in the ruck now, Pettigrove in there as well. Wallace was fantastic then. Freeman goes up, tries to get it out. Warren takes it in. Good tackle from Pettigrove. Ball's right in the centre. The umpire says, I'll come in and ball it up. 10-2-62, the Rococo Noosa Tigers leading the Maroochydore Roos 6-3-39. 8.5 minutes gone, second quarter. Freeman jumps a bit early. Pearson in the end gets it out. That's Wallace again, who's been instrumental in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Goes to Stone, who's just come back on. Goes long towards a hotspot. Flag, and Schollard Flag does an amazing job. It's going to be a free kick. There, held without the footy.
Unlucky there. Great contest by Flag and
Schollard. Brilliant contest down there. It is a great duel. Flag, of course, you know, made the Ovens a Murray Team of the Year last year from Wodonga Raiders. He's a fantastic footballer. He's been tremendous back there at fullback for most of the year, and he can play forward, which we say most weeks while we're commentating on Tiger TV. But Maroochydore should make amends and answer that goal from Noosa. 20 metres out, directly in front. And that's through. Well done. They've kicked another one. Good answer from the Roos. They go to 7-3, 45. 17 points behind the Noosa Tigers, 10-2-62. We played 9.5 minutes. Second quarter, QAFL football. They worked that well, Bob.
Yeah, they are. You know, it's it's a great game of footy. You know, we have our moments and they have their moments. One thing you know is the skill level today is the hitting up their targets. There's some great duels going on with Scollard, Flag. You know, we've got Freeman and Nelson. You know, Templeton and Warren in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just all over the ground.
McDonald
you know,
and Pearson
and Willow Dwyer. It's just all over the ground.
It's end-to-end stuff and high scoring, just a good standard of footy. Up they go. Pearson goes. Freeman Freeman does get it out. Who was that in there? Templeton? No, it's not Templeton. I think that was Aaron Lasky, the skipper, trying to get that left hand out to Templeton. Well tackled. Centre bounce again. Freeman this time's falling. No one can get near the ball that time. Maroochydore going to take it away. Gets a quick kick. They know to go forward. Guthrie tries to get out. It's a good work from Maroochydore. Didn't take the mark in the end. I thought he might have had it. Stone goes in there really hard as he does it. Gets the footy out beautifully. Great tackle from Shadow Brain. Umpire says that was really good footy from Brain. You can hear Chris Rourke in the background. Great stuff, Shadow. Keep the pressure on.
Been impressed with Stone, Pitsy.
Oh, yeah, good football. Freeman again. Got the height advantage over Pearson. Takes it down. Good tackling from Lasky. As Rourke said at quarter time, keep the pressure up. That's what they're doing. The tackling pressure's been good. 62-45, 17 points. Rococo Noosa Tigers in front. Freeman again goes towards Templeton. That's good work. Templeton gets a quick kick onto his left foot. Rogers, haven't seen much. He does well in the end. Going to go round. He's going to go towards, that's Connor McDonald's gone down there to have a bit of a spell. Gets sort of brought under the footy again. Where's the forwards? They're not. Good work from Richard. They take it out and they'll take it around this side again. Here they come. Out towards Govan. Daniels to Govan. He misses him this time. That was Nielsen actually. Now here it goes. He's just come home. He's going to go straight to his brother. Hamish Govan on to Josh, the captain. Right in front of our media box here. Skipper of Maroochydore, Govan. Centre wing. Left footer. Off he goes. Down towards the defensive side. Looking for Scollard. Great duel down there in the end, and Flag takes it over the line. Great duel, that Scollard and Flag duel.
Great.
Little hands going everywhere. The umpires umpired that properly. You know, there's no free kicks there. They're just having a terrific duel down there. Obviously, Scollard, we know he's a champion. Boundary umpire, half-forward flank, right in front of the pro-Maroochydore crowd here at Fisherman's Road. Big boundary throw in from the umpire. Goes over the top of both ruckman. Freeman tries to get it with the one hand. Does it, just falls over. They've got numbers out here now. Govan to his brother. Here goes the captain. He goes long. Scollard's there. Bussy should get a fist in there. Good work from Guthrie. He nearly takes the mark. McCrimmon needs to get it out. Gets it to Flag. Flag's in trouble here. Gets it out anyway to Stack. Stack goes to Harry Marr. What can Harry do? He's going to go short to Freeman. In the end it wasn't. It was well done. Well read by McLaughlin. Still pressing Maroochydore. Mitch Woods takes the mark. McLaughlin had a fair bit of the footy. Come with big raps and deservedly so. He's outstanding in the finals last year for Maroochydore as they went all the way to the grand final. Kicks it short. Hamish Govan takes it now. He's still looking to pass. It's a hard shot to kick a goal from there. Jono Freeman will stand the mark. He'll kick from 48, nearly 50 metres, right in front of the grandstand here at Fisherman's Road. In comes Govan. I think he's going to have a shot. And he does. Works around, similar to gets good duff.
One thing I noticed, Pitsy, with our midfielders, we've just seen them at the contest collapsing in a bit. You know, getting their hands on the footy, getting that one over the top. You see the Govan brothers then able to combine quite a few times. Stones opened us up on the outside. So we've just got to be careful of that. We don't overcommit.
Bussy takes it out, plays on. Kick out to, that's all Maroochydore out there. But anyway, Noosa have got numbers there if they can get that. Maroochydore goes out. Willow Dwyer takes it beautifully. Goes up towards Fitzpatrick. Just misses the mark, but he'll run onto it now, and he does. He should give it up. What's he? Oh, it's free kick. Gee, I didn't see much of that. I don't know who that was. That against Jai, was it, Bob? I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what these
might have been a little bit in that. I wasn't too sure, but he's giving away a free kick. So Maroochydore take it on the half-back flank. Play on, calls the umpire. Goes short. Happy to do that. Been happy to do that from day dot, the Maroochydore Roos. Play tempo footy, protect that footy. Not happy just to kick to contests. This time he has to. Up the line he goes. Out towards the Sunshine Coast footy ground. And Bussy drops what he should have taken. Maroochydore front and centre. Good footy. Goes to the hot spot. We've got Flag and Scollard again. What's the umpire? Good work from Flag. That's a great kick out to a great punch to Pettigrove. Pettigrove's going to do it again. He did it beautifully. Did the get of it again. The crowd not happy, but he did that beautifully, Matt Pettigrove. Needs to have a look. Going to go towards Willow Dwyer. It's a beautiful kick.
Great kick.
Pettigrove barely misses. Two beautiful kicks, both those young boys, the Noosa Tigers. Willow Dwyer, been fantastic so far. Goes long towards Buntain. Spence was in the right spot. Buntain goes through. That's what you've got to do. Daniels takes it.
Great tackle.
Good tackle again. The pressure's there. Pressure's there. Right in front of the Arnie. 20 metres from Arnie's camera here, ladies and gentlemen. Tiger TV. Umpire coming and ball it up. 62-46. Rococo Noosa Tigers in front. McDonald gets the ball down towards O'Dwyer. Gets it back towards Stack. Runs it over the boundary line. Right in front of Maroochydore coach's box. Boundary umpire. Cracking game of footy. Nearly at 15 minutes in the second quarter.
Look at this stoppage here, Pitts here. Just see if Noosa hold their shape and don't call collapse in. They seem to be able to get a few takeaways. And
just looking at it, Bob, and I don't know whether you can see it on Tiger TV, it looks like a lot of green and yellow jumpers, like numbers are there. Govan again, great work from Pearson to Govan. Maybe an in-the-back decision there, but the umpires have been fantastic. As Bob has said early, they've taken the whistle out of it. It's a high-pressure game. McDonald again with Pearson. This time McDonald. Great tap to Fitzpatrick. Gives it on to Stack. Stack can have a bounce. He does it. He goes onto his left towards Wallace. Great kick. Some of the skills has been outstanding here today. They're hitting targets at full speed. Wallace, what can he do? The Maroochydore have been able to get players back. And the more he stows up, the more they can. He goes long towards Buntain. Good kick. Buntain drops what he should have taken. Gets a hand towards Stack. What's Stack going to do? He's going to go long towards Pettigrove. No, he just chipped it up. Maroochydore should take that. Pettigrove's under height there. Wilson, good work from the Maroochydore bloke. They need good work from Matt Pettigrove. Wilson gets it out towards Fitzpatrick. What's he going to do? He's going to try and dribble it through. And he has another one. Good work. I wasn't sure because Rogers is in the square on his own. Jai Fitzpatrick's kicked 3. Great work from Mav Pettigrove up there, Bobber, just to get a hand and try. He was a foot under height there when that ball came up.
Great discipline too by Wilson. Could have easily put it on the boot. He's kicked 6. He could have
kicked 6. He gave the handball out to Fitzpatrick. Seb Rogers was in the square on his own, and Jai said, "No, I think I can dribble this through." A fantastic effort from the Tigers. They go to 11-2, 68. Just over 16 minutes gone. QAFL football leading Maroochydore 7-4, 46. A cracking game of footy. 22 points. The Noosa Tigers at this stage.
And Pitts, Fitzpatrick's playing predominantly as a midfielder. Kicked 3 goals. I'm looking back over the stats over the last few years. Fitzpatrick's known to kick a lot of goals from the midfield. He's someone who loves to take his direct opponent forward and try and lose him in traffic. So
no, he's been outstanding. That's his 3rd goal. Very dangerous wherever he is. Fantastic footballer, Jai Fitzpatrick. Been a champion for the Noosa Tigers. Maroochydore get it out again. As Bob said, they are winning the clearances. A good punch from Bance in the end. Templeton needs to run on. He looks like he's cooked. He does it well with strength in the end of Bance, who fumbles what he should have taken. Now he's in trouble. He actually amazingly got the foot on the boot. Great work from Lasky. He's going to pay too high. Govan takes it. Fair enough. He's going to go straight on. Needs to be a good one. It does. Wallace takes a mark. Oh, they're hard.
They're both hard.
Mate, they are hard. Both of them fantastic footballers. They're brutes. Keep their feet. They go hard at it. Short again. Stone takes it. He's off. He's been terrific today. He needs to go long. He's going to go to the hot spot again. Bussey's there. Should have been a free kick. That ball might bounce through. Flag said no. I'll go back around. He's going to go long. Well, he doesn't go long. He just chips it up towards Bance. Bance needs to take this, and he does this time. There's players on. You've got to keep going. Just going to go short to Lasky. Lasky takes it. Maroochydore player down. Might have been hurt in that contest. Lasky takes it. Half-back flank now goes right out towards our coming. It might be over the boundary line. No, it goes over. Right in front of Arnie. Right in front of Tiger TV, ladies and gentlemen. We're 5 metres away from it. Fantastic game of footy on the sunny coast.
Templeton just come for a rest.
He actually looked absolutely cooked there, Bobber, as he's running on in the last. He's been superb again today. And he comes, the boundary umpire. Geez, Fitzpatrick could have run onto that. Yeah, he's going to throw it back in. There's a bit of a spear throw. That's all right. Bring it back out. McDonald will take it back out. Right in front of our Arnie Sellers, our legendary cameraman here at Tiger TV, right in front. We've got the best view right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's a better throw in. Up they go. Colin McDonald takes the tap down. Fitzpatrick's going to run onto it. Gets the hands back. A little bit too high. Pettigrove, what can he know? Free kick. Looks like it's going to Noosa. And it is. Go to Jai. Not happy. Warren's having a bit of a go. That's all right. He loves that. That's what Warren does. Don't give it away. Jai will take it. Been superb. Just needs to look up. Just protect the ball. You can hear that. They're just quite happy from it. Go out this side. This is a non-scoring side. John O'Freeman works it well. Had his hands on the footy. Gets it back. What's he done there?
Oh, no. He ran into Freeman.
Gee, I wouldn't have thought there was a free kick there. But anyway, McLaughlin's not happy. Well, McLaughlin just looking it out. That's a 50. Should have given it straight back. I'm not sure Jono knew what was going on there, but he should have given it straight back. So McLaughlin will take a 50. Just got to be disciplined in those circumstances, though, Bob. That the coach killers those 50s when you still got it on your half forward line. And anyway, McLaughlin He's had his times today. He's been good. Fantastic footballer. Play on him. That's what he does. He might even be going all the way. No, I think he's kicked it out on the full straight. So that's probably, yeah, they're pretty happy with that. That was funny play from McLaughlin there. It was a nothing kick. He sort of played on without any purpose whatsoever.
The howling wind, though, into our face.
It is a howling win. It is. There's no doubt about that. So Bussy will take it back in. He's been solid back there. Here he goes. He's going to go up the line. And he does. Nice and long. Over the back there's Freeman. Goes up. Over the boundary line it goes. Right in front of them. Just to the right of the Maroochydore coach's box, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly on, right on, 20 minutes gone. QAFL football quarter 2, it's 11-2. The Rococo Noosa Tigers 68, leading the Maroochydore 7-4-46. Boundary umpire throws it in. This time McDonald does it well. Gets a hand towards Fitzpatrick. He wants Stack, and he can hear him. He tries to get the left hand out. McLaughlin does well and gets it back. Maroochydore play it well there. This time they go long again. Noosa Tigers 3-2 back here. Good work in the end from Shadow Brain. Roves it well. Needs to kick it well. Pettigrove. No, Brewery takes it beautifully. Picks it up. He's dangerous, this bloke. He haven't seen as much of him in this quarter, but that was good work from Brewery. Here they go again. Maroochydore pressing as they do. Good work from Shadow Brain. Over towards Schollard. Over to Bury. He can nearly kick this. What can he do? He does. He tries. He feds it back well. Goes over the... No, through from behind.
Pressing Maroochydore.
They are pressing. They're dangerous. There's no doubt about that, Bobber. Yes, they are. Very, very fit side, as you know, and they're a good running football team. Lasky takes it out of fullback. He just has to go long, and he's going to go towards McDonald. Over the back's Willow Dwyer. McDonald takes a great mark. Great mark under pressure. Gives it off to Willow Dwyer, who's been fantastic today. He's going to go long. He just got under that kick. Wallace, there's a few of them going up for it. They need someone in front. Good in the end, Wallace. That was great footy.
Wilson's got a
Wilson wants a panic. He just wants to go back, and he's going to go to him too. Over the back there, Wilson. Where's EJ? Wilson over the back. This is where Ethan Johnson's really pressured. There he is, laying the tackle. Great tackle. Umpire says, come in, I'll ball it up. No prior opportunity. Forward pocket. Maroochy River end. What we thought was the scoring end at the start. Just a cracking game.
Connor McDonald coming to the bench.
Oh, he's been absolutely outstanding. As Fitzpatrick goes again, Ethan Johnson in there again. Good work, good tackle this time. Maroochydore trying to work it out. Good pressure from the Noosa Tigers. Freeman. Connor McDonald once again outstanding. Been brilliant this year, Bob, hasn't he?
Yeah. Been great.
For a bloke that's come from Darwin, you think he's just been absolutely outstanding. Here we go again for Maroochydore. Get the ball out. They've got numbers there. Spence, who always puts his foot in. What's he done there? He's gone long towards Wilson. Good work from Spence. Just banged it on his boot.
I think we said last week, maybe all those Sundays at monsoons in
Yes,
Darwin.
yeah, I think so.
I reckon it's got a lot to do with the form.
No, he's been absolutely outstanding once again today. As of a lot of them, it's been a cracking game. Bury takes the kick in. Goes short and gets it. Sent half back, Maroochydore. 11-3-69, 22 points in front of the Maroochydore Roos, 7-5-47. Here they go again. They're happy to go sideways. They just, as we've said, they protect the footy until they can get some run. Govan had plenty of the footy, the captain. That's a beautiful left foot kick to the centre wing towards Thomas. He's going to go long in towards centre forward. There's a good kick as well. Should have taken the mark. Does a great work from Harry Marr. Tommy Templeton's back out there on the ground. Gives it to Mitch Woods. Gives it over to Shadow Brain, who's been terrific. But really, this is good footy from Noosa. Josh Wallace goes long. There's no one there. It's just all Maroochydore. Daniels leads in the race for the ball. We need to put pressure here. And they will. And he lets it run over the boundary line. Good response from Noosa because Maroochydore were pressing Bobber 3 or 4 minutes ago. Yeah. It's a cracking game, actually. To be honest, a cracking game to commentate, cracking game to watch. Half forward flank, forward pocket. Maroochydore River end, the end of the Noosa Tigers, the Rococo Noosa Tigers are heading to. The boundary umpire throw it in. Up goes Freeman. Gets it over to Rogers. Good work. Rogers tries a good smother from Maroochydore there. Stack. Once he has it got, he's going to get a free kick here. Yep, Tyler Stack. In the end, the Maroochydore bloke just had to lay the tackle for far too long. The ball was nowhere near his stack. The ball was out of his area.
In the long sleeves, Pitsy.
He's in the long sleeves again. Had a few touches this quarter, Stack. He's a fantastic runner. Beautiful user of the footy. Shadow Brain been very, very good this quarter, Bobber back there. I reckon he's done some
very clean
and cool and fantastic. So Stack will kick from 42 out. Maroochydore River looks like it's just going to fade away. Another behind to the Rococo Noosa Tigers. Just on 24 minutes gone. So the Tigers now 11-4, 70. Leading the Maroochydore Roos, 7-5-47. Cracking game here at Fisherman's Road. Maroochydore take it out. Do it well. Work it to the half-back flank straight away. Now they're going to go inside. Needs to be a good kick, and it is. They love they're just happy to chip it around. They protect that footy until there's a space goes up. Govan again. Beautiful normally with that left foot. This time he does it. Does it again. Wallace tries to come in. Mark anyway. If it wasn't a free kick, it was a mark. Good work from Ruchdor. Still haven't gained much. They're still on the half-back flank. Other side of the ground. Short kick. That's a good kick through the centre now. They should have someone out here. No, they don't. Happy to hold it up and go short again. No, they have got someone out. And this is when it's 3-on-3 to the forward line now. They go towards, not the hot spot, down towards McLaughlin. What's he done? We can't get it. Flag leaves Schollard, which is always sad. There he is. Schollard's out on his own. What's he going to do here? He's missed it. Might have hit the post. Gee, you could see that. When Flag meshed Schollard, you just can't. And I'll tell you what, Flag's done a wonderful job on Schollard so far.
Schollard's only got the one goal, but tell you what, he's had a few goes at it.
Yeah, I know. No, you could just see that over the back. So over 25 minutes, second quarter, 11-3, 69. Actually, I think we're 11-4. Is that right, Gary? You got 11-4, 11-3 there on the... Yeah, it's 11-4, 70. The Noosa Tigers leading Maroochydore 7-6, 48, 22 points. Noosa bring it down to the non-attacking side of the ground, right in front of the Maroochydore Roos. Big grandstand and crowd here. Boundary throw in. Up it comes again. Good work from Pearson. Gets up to Warren and rows it beautifully. Onto his left. What's he done there? Towards yards. Good work.
That's Lang, is it?
I think it's Lang. Haven't seen much of him. Is it Lang? Yeah, it is. Lockie Lang. Good.
Second, Pitsy.
They're great roving from Warren there off the tap. They've been that fantastic footy. So, no, Maroochydore pressing to a cracking game. Lang 10 metres out, directly in front. Good work from the Maroochydore. Straight through the middle. Maroochydore get their 8th. 26 minutes gone. Good work from Warren. Terrific rosing, front and centre stuff. 26 minutes gone. 8-6-54 the Maroochydore Roos, trailing the Noosa Tigers 11-4, 70, 16 points. Not much in it, Bob. I mean, you know that Noosa are playing very well and they're 16 points, but you can just sort of feel the Maroochydore Roos are right in this game.
Oh, and Rorke said that at quarter time. He said this game is going to go to the wire. You know, don't just stop and don't drop the pressure just because we've had a good first quarter. They're a good football team. They use the ball well. They overlap run. They spread really well. So this game is, you know, we're only into the nearly at half time, but we're in for a cracker pit.
No, it's an absolute ripper so far. McDonald against Pearson again in the centre. Nearly at 27 minutes. QAFL football. McDonald goes up, gets the tap down. Good work again from Maroochydore. McLaughlin is starting to get his hands on the ball. Left foot goes down towards Bussey. Good work from Lang. Gets it over the pack to Schollard. Schollard falls over when he shouldn't. Good work from Flag again. What's happened there? Good work out to Bussey. Bussey goes towards Harry Marr. Goes onto his right foot. Just has to get a quick kick. And he does. Stacks out there. Maroochydore got numbers 3-2 there, and they work it back in as well. That's just a quick kick. That's a good one. Great kick. Good work, Maroochydore.
Young
Drew again. Yes, no, he's been, you know, in the times that he's been up forward, he's been dangerous. He knows he's taken that mark and he's very, very confident that he can go back and slot it. Good work from the Maroochydore Roos. Good fight back right now. You hear the coach's box saying left goal post, left goal post. It's where the wind's blowing that way. Drew comes in, he's a beautiful left foot kick. He'll kick from about 48 metres. In it comes now. He might have hooked that, has he?
Left footer.
No, I think he's got it. He's pretty happy.
Right on, young fella.
Well done to Drew. Great last 3 or 4 minutes from Maroochydore. Really has been bothering. They go to 9-6-60. 10 points in the rear of the Rococo Noosa Tigers, who are 11-4, 70. Nothing in this. 28 minutes gone. Fantastic game of QAFL footy here. Just the clearances are hurting us a bit, Bobby. I think you're right. I didn't notice it at quarter time. Probably because you get so intrigued in a Wilson kicking 5 and you've kicked 9 and all that. But no, you can definitely tell that now.
Yeah, I think that, you know, Maroochydore will be well on top around the contest. So it's just first quarter they probably didn't use the ball as well as what they have been this second quarter, but they're starting to hurt us on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big few minutes coming up for the Noosa Tigers right now, Bob, because they've dominated that first quarter and most of this game. They need to score it back. Here comes McDonald. Good bounce. He gets the tap again, but it's to no advantage. In the end, Pearson gets another clearance out. Here comes Drew again. Round onto that left foot. Goes long. That's a beautiful left foot kick towards Schollard down there. He's got the position there. No, good work from Flag. Great contest back there. It's still in, actually. Oh, geez. Boundary umpire says, I'll ball it in. Forward pocket. Maroochydore definitely pressing now. 10 points in a rear. 10-point ball game now, guys. one stage there, the Noosa Tigers, 6 goals up or 5, 6?
Yeah, I think it was
might
6.
have been 6 goals up, but no, Maroochydore pressing. And I'm being honest, like standing in this media box, it's almost like the wind's changed and gone that way. That's a free kick to McDonald, and that's to be. So Lockie Lang, Connor McDonald been outstanding again today. He's just given everything he has. As we said, Bobber said he's just like he's a running ruckman, but it's just, he's playing like a ruck rover. He needs to get it out to this defensive side. What's he done? He's got to go out towards Freeman. Freeman needs to work his way here, which he's got. They need to be under him. Good work from Freeman. He's just so big. He's got to mark them, and there he goes again. That's a centre. That's a dangerous kick, but Fitzpatrick should mark it, and he does. Here he goes again. They need what they want to do. Stack's asking for it over the other side. They're going to go towards Wilson and Buntain. It's a horrible kick from Fitzpatrick. Straight to Maroochydore. We didn't need that. They take it back. They're going to go long. Here they go towards Ben Guthrie. He's caught behind the ball. In the end, it works for him. He needs to get out of this, and he does towards McCrimmon. McCrimmon's been caught a couple of times. It goes back to Guthrie. That was well worked in the end. Good tackle. Gets it out towards Bussey. They need to go. There's a quick kick over the top. Good work. That's Lasky there. Goes up the wing towards Spence. Poor kick from Lasky. Maroochydore there. That's Bury. Bury takes the ball there. He's going to go forward again. Here they go again. Right into the hot spot there. Bussey's on his own. No contest there.
Rogers finds a room out this side.
I think Bussey they want to protect the ball now. We've played just over 30 minutes. QAFL footy, quarter two. It's a good kick from Bussey. Goes to Flag, who's been outstanding. What's Flag want to do? He's going to go to Freeman. Freeman will take the mark. He doesn't know what to do. The Noosa players getting back there from Maroochydore, but they're just happy to protect the ball. Shadow Brain been excellent in this quarter. Goes down towards the wing. That's good work from Johnson. Takes the ball there. Not much up forward. You've got to go to Wilson wherever he wants it. Kick it to him. Johnson's just happy to go towards Buntain. He took good work there. Daniels in the end gets the fist over Buntain. So good work from Jordan Daniels.
The difference this quarter, Pitsy, I think Maroochydore just used the ball a lot better.
They have.
Yep. Haven't been able to probably link up as well as what they did.
They seem to have had the ball a lot, Bother. The green and gold. They've dominated play this quarter, and that's why they're in the position they are. McDonald tries to take down Ethan Johnson. Wants a free kick. Always milks him beautifully. Ethan Johnson being busy. They've got numbers back now. They're pushing wherever Wilson's going. He's got to go to that fat side, and that's where it is. That's where Wilson, can he fly for it? He can't this time. Ball comes down towards Stack. Stack was, that's got to be a free kick for high, but he's paid it in the end. Maroochydore will take it. 31.5 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 70-60, 10-point ball game. Noosa in front. The scoreboard says 69-60, but I'm pretty sure it's 11-4 to the Rococo Noosa Tigers as Maroochydore take it down the other centre wing. Good work down there. Great stuff from Guthrie again. He's trying his hard out, having a real good contest. As Bova said before, there's contests all over the place. Lasky gets the ball out. McCrimmon again. Good hands. Oh, well, good work from Maroochydore in the end from Goban. Traps that footy. Goes long. What's happened there? Flag leads in the race for the ball. Gets a handball. Beautiful to Harry Marr. Needs to get it on, and he does. That's good work. McCrimmon over to Stack. Oh, puts him under pressure. In the end, Stack takes it off Stone. There's numbers here for Noosa. They just got to not fumble the footy. Harry Marr. Good work. Here goes Rogers. Rogers goes up long towards Jono Freeman. He'll mark that easily on his own. He needs to turn and go. Wilson. Is that the siren? I think that's the siren, guys. Half time.
Decent quarter by Freeman, I thought.
Yeah, it was good.
So it's good to see.
He started presenting there, Bova, and funny that siren went just as we were going forward. I just hope we've got a timekeeper up there. I'm not too sure whether we do, but half time here at Fisherman's Road. 32.5 minutes gone in that second quarter. Magnificent half of footy, of QAFL footy here on the Sunshine Coast. Great crowd. Beautiful day here on the Sunshine Coast, and it sees Noosa at half time 11-4-70, 10 points in front of the Maroochydore Roos, 9-6-60. Enjoy the half time break, guys, and we'll be back for Tiger TV after that. Fantastic.
Everyone knows the name Cricks, but you might not know the names of all the incredible Cricks team.
Hi, I'm Stephen.
Hi, I'm Rochelle.
I'm Marie.
Hi, I'm Javon. Hi, I'm Mick.
I'm Corey.
At Cricks, we're committed
To making sure you drive away happy.
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 Cricks, 5 big locations, Maroochydore, Nambour, Noosa, where you'll drive away happy.
Good question. Yeah, the lagers are a thing that we always wanted to have a really strong lager, being in Queensland, being something that we drank and really enjoyed.
It's nothing harder than brewing a good lager because you've basically got nowhere to hide. It's a very clean style because of the clean fermentation process that it goes through, and there's nowhere for that for those off flavours to hide. So if there is something wrong, it's there in your face. And we enjoy the challenge of creating a great tasting, clean, easy drinking lager.
Learning more about lagers, that time that it took us to really understand it, we felt it was wasted if we didn't carry that on to other beers. So yeah, it was really just a passion. It's a real challenge brewing them. So yeah, it was just making the most of what we'd sort of learnt in that 10-year period almost to set up.
Down towards the other side. This time Guthrie gets a quick handball at it towards Bance. Bance has got a long right foot boot. He goes down. That's well done, Mike. Great work from Buntain to get in front and backs it up well again over to Bolsh. What's Bolsh going to do? Normally uses it well. Freeman's there and he's got it.
Great kick by the train.
Great
kick. Composure. Just compose. There's traffic around.
So Bolsh again, who's been busy. Stack as well. Gets to Mitch Woods. Mitch Woods just gets a rush kick in towards EJ. Ethan Johnson couldn't get it. It was good defence by the Mount Gravatt bloke who got out. EJ keeps coming. They've got a supply pressure. There's Big Bussy. Will O'Dwyer grabs it. He needs to get a kick here. He gets the handball back. Ethan Johnson's robbed him of it. Still trying to get it. Will O'Dwyer again. Good hands over the top. Needs to go over the back. It's over towards Seb Rogers. Can he run onto it? He can.
Seb Rogers.
There's a quick snap.
Welcome back, Seb Rogers.
There's the first one for the Tigers. Good pressure from there. Looks like it's Riley Buntain, gets a big knock. Mount Gravatt, good tackling there from Bolsh. Just missed him, that was Wallace again. Quick kick out from Buzzer. Go down towards Charlie Bose, who takes a good mark.
Charlie.
Excellent mark. Bose, I could hear Tommy Rourke say he's going to play on, he's going to have a shot here. He's a beautiful left foot kick of a footy. What's Bose done? He's gone long into the... There's a good mark at the end, Wilson. Right on the line.
He's up and about, Willie.
He's up and about. There it is there. The umpire said that's it. He'll call play on, and Willow's going to try and hook it around. Play on it is now. Not much pressure coming. That's it. Well done, Wilson. Aaron Wilson, great goal. Started the game extremely well. He takes them on.
Out this side.
He's coming out this side. He's going to go to Seb Rogers. Right over the top here, right in front of Ryan Jeffries. If he doesn't get in his way, good work. Rogers takes the mark. Right in front of the crowd here. Rococo Noosa Tigers Oval. Rogers goes like into the middle. That's a beautiful kick to Fitzpatrick. Great kick. Fitzpatrick wants to run. Turns around now. What can he do? Normally uses the ball beautifully. Ethan Johnson. That's a good kick too. Just over his head there. Here comes Wallace. What can he do? Gives a handball over to Bolsh. What's the prime doing? He did that beautifully.
Here we go. The train.
He'll kick from 42 metres out. I know the Colts will be revving him up if he kicks it. He's got the personal trainer. In he comes. He's normally a beautiful kick for goal. He's got it.
Go train.
He's missed it. No, he's got it. 3-4-22, 20 points in advance of the Mount Gravatt. Just on 23 minutes gone here. Fitzpatrick takes an absolute hanger and half flag.
The son of Prue.
Absolutely magnificent mark. What's he going to do? He goes towards Willow. No, he's going to go right in the hot spot. We need a flyer up there. Buntain. He's got it.
Buntain.
Great mark from Buntain. Here they go again. He's going to go into the hot spot, which he does. The flag goes up, tries to mark. Good mark in the end. Read it better. Number 4 from Mount Gravatt. 15 metres out, 45-degree angle, Wyber Road end.
Just caught out. Former Carlton, Central Districts.
At Brisbane Bears, I reckon, back in the day. No, he's a magnificent footballer. I remember him years and years ago, Bob, maybe even before you got up here, when he would have been a 35, 36-year-old playing for Springwood. He was a magnificent player, still playing in the centre there. Pressure's on there. Matt Pettigrove tries to get him. Good work, goes through the legs of another. That's unbelievable there from Ethan Johnson, who makes over the stack. He's going to run through for the long sleeves. What can he do?
Yeah, good boy,
He's got around. Great work. He started really well trying to stack. Bolsh, what can he do? He grabs it, gives a handball. That's a good handball too. It sets the play up to Templeton. Templeton goes short. It's a good kick. Wallace got plenty. They've got to have numbers there. Goes towards Wilson. Here comes Wilson. He goes for it. A good mark. Just needs someone over the back there. He'll look for Ethan Johnson. He's a long way out. He's going to kick from 55. Just needs to go. He's going to go long. He goes towards who's that back the back. That's a good mark. Bolsh. Tommy Bolsh.
The train.
The prime train does it again. He doesn't normally miss these. I don't want to moz him.
That's his second.
That's his second. Puts it straight through the fist pump. Goes. The umpire ball it up. No, he's let it go. Gravata come out in good hands. Now he's gone for the short pass. A good kick. Yep, good forward work. Just a slighter than 45 degrees. He's made a good fist of that, I reckon. He liked it. He really liked it. Yeah, it's a good goal. Yeah, well played, Magravat. That was good. Josh Wallace gives something. He's got to go to him. It's got to be a good kick. It wasn't in the end. Stack takes it on. He's been good, busy early. Here he goes through the centre now. Stack's going to open it up. He needs to get rid of the footy, but he knows the bloke was behind him. That was good footy. Great kick. Great kick down towards Buntain. Gives it back to Stack. Stack, what can he do there? There's no one kicking. He has to go out towards Ethan Johnson. It's a good kick.
Great kick. Followed up.
Wilson goes into the centre. Who's on his own? Is it bear? Good footy.
Oh, well done.
He's kicked it, hasn't he? He's kicked it well. Well done. That was Aaron Lasky, sorry. Has a look. He wants to come out. No, he's got to go up the middle. Is there someone there? It's a good kick to Fitzpatrick. Beautiful kick. Starting to get his hands on the ball. Goes to Templeton, who's been sensational today. Beautiful kick out towards Wilson. That's good work from Noosa. Good skill. Here he goes. Wallace is on his own. He's going to have to... That's a good work in the end.
Joshy.
Yeah, good footy, Noosa. Yeah, the two Toms have been very dominant out towards Bance, who was very good early. Just balks his opponent at half-forward flank, goes right into the hot spot again. Freeman gets some good effort there. That's Fitzpatrick, gets a hand over to Wilson, goes for his fourth. He's got it too.
What's that?
4 goals.
4?
4 to Aaron Wilson.
Been able to half contest.
Good work in the end. Magravat take the ball away. He's got to kick long up towards the wing. Bussey comes in from behind and serves the punch, but that's a free kick. And he's going to play it on, but plays the advantage as the umpire does. Back they go. Flag gets himself back into the ball. That was good courage from Harry Marr to run back. Good work from Magravat. Quick hands. Here they are. They're out here. Will he have a shot for goal? I think he might have tried to slide in. No, he's gone straight towards Pettigrove. Across the front, Pettigrove takes a timely mark at the back, over towards Will O'Dwyer. Gives a handball straight off to Charlie Bowes. Had plenty of the footy today. Got to give it back to O'Dwyer. Good footy. What's Will going to do? Normally a beautiful right foot kick. It's a great kick.
Hit.
Good work, and he'll keep running. He's elite
Wilson
fitness.
working hard here.
Here we go again. Fitzpatrick gives it back
towards... over to him.
That looked like Guthrie again over towards Wilson. He's going to touch it this time. What's he going to do? He's going to have a shot over the top. That's an easy goal now. Good work.
Skipper. Oh, he's fumbled.
Lasky fumbled it. Got it in the end. Great work, Noosa.
It's their second infringement, so the free kick to Gravata.
You've got to clean those sort of things up, Bobby. You never want any of them hitting you in a close game or anything like that. But Magravat take it forward as a good kick for good mark, good effort. Bussey tried to come across. McCrimmon was right on him. That's a good mark under pressure there. Number 14 from Magravat. Gives the handball up to Buzzer. Buzzer's going to have a shot from 50. Yeah, that's a magnificent goal. He's a good footballer. He's been impressive today. The ball's been fantastic. Here comes Harry Murray. He's going to have a bounce. Not often do you see Harry have a bounce, but he needs to take it around. There's got to be a good kick. Can't give you kicked it over this time. Won't be happy. It's going to bounce in Noosa's favour. Tommy Templeton will make something of it. He does it this time. Good work from Magravat. Run in and out, round. Wasn't sure what to do. Good work from Flag. That was terrific footy. Back towards, who's that? Benny Guthrie again. Gives it on towards Will O'Dwyer. Normally a beautiful kick, and it is. Right towards Bance. Who's there? That's good work on the ball. That's Connor McDonald out there working very hard again. Bance gives it over towards McDonald. What can he do? He's just like a running ruck rover runner. That's a beautiful kick to Rogers. Rogers is going to play on. This is what you've got to do. He's just going to go to Wilson. Not the best kick. Wilson probably might have got one in the back, but then Rollis takes it away. Good tackle from McGrath. Good pressure. Good defence from McGrath there. Behind the ball. Bowes has been terrific. Gets it on the Flag. No, Bowes is going to have another kick. Had plenty of the ball. That's a beautiful kick to Bolsh. Bolsh got plenty of time. He can have a bounce, and he's going to. Here he goes again. He can have another one. Who's he give it off to? You got to keep going. It goes over to Mav Pettigrove. He probably waited too much. You've got to give it back to Bolsh. Now he needs to hit someone. There's no one there. He's got to go back. That's a beautiful kick to Freeman. Good footy. Again, goes in, as he always does. Magravat trying to get the ball out, and they work it well. That's good hands in the end, but the pressure's there. Great tackle. Mitch Wood's had an absolutely fantastic third quarter. He's been everywhere.
He's been fantastic. Well done, Mitchy.
Magravat take it out. Good work again. Really going very well, and the pressure's just dropped out of the forward line there, Bob, when you watch. The chasers aren't there.
Yeah.
So,
it's been a bit of a lull in this quarter, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Dropped off
I know. I mean, Magravat they've stuck to their structures. I know they're a long way behind, but they've been pretty good this quarter. That's a good handball. So the bounces in. It wasn't a good handball. In the end, he made it a good handball. The bounce did as well. Magravat go forward. Good pressure there from the Tigers. Goes long. That's a good kick. Good footy. That's really good movement, Bobber. Isn't it? Good footy.
Yep.
Melbourne. It's Noosa versus Magravat. Fitzpatrick takes it out of the rack. Fantastic. Off he goes, Willow Dwyer. Might go long into the hot spot. Who's down there? Buntain. Looked like Freeman might have got it. That's an all mark in the end. Good mark. Was that Freeman down there?
Yeah.
End today for me.
Amazing what a summer in Darwin can do for you.
Well, you know, sometimes you'd think that maybe they might be starting to taper off a little bit, but no, I think his fitness has been out. There's Freeman whacks it through. Big Jackravat, take it away. No, they don't get the tap out. Lasky goes in hard, gets the handball out. Mitch Woods waits for it. Troy couldn't get it. Macravat got the ball racing there. Buntain gets it, grabs it. Can he get? Yes, he can this time. Next, quick hands. Needed to be quick. Great hands over to O'Dwyer.
Kick the goal,
he
mate.
loves these shots.
Yeah,
and he's
good on you, Willie.
Great goal from Willow Dwyer.
reward.
She's had a stack of it as well. He's been fantastic today. Gives it back to McCrimmon. What can he do? He's going to go round and go back into that hot spot. There's players there everywhere, and they'd read it. Oh, I thought Freeman. It wasn't Freeman. It was Buntain. Wallace turns around onto his kick, goes in long. Macavac can't take the mark. That's good roving from EJ. Can he kick it this time? He does it. Well done. Left. Needs to be a good kick to Freeman. Freeman, no, good work. Good reading of the play there. That's that big buzzer again. He's been absolutely outstanding for Macravat. Hold his head up high in a quite a big losing margin in the end, but I can't see that they've given up at all. Bob, can you all day?
Not at all, mate.
Go forward again now. Good work. Oh, good mark. Number 4's actually taken some good marks today, so play on. Now he's going to go to Connor. He's coming right in front of Arnie's camera here. Connor needs to jump up. Good mark. Terrific mark from Buntain. Riley Buntain worked it well. Got to go back to Mav Pettigrove. Pettigrove takes it half back. He's got to go in it short to Bussy. Bussy's got it there. That's it. That's what they want. Now they want back. You hear Rourke saying Charlie Bowers. Charlie Bowers, that's where it goes. He's been terrific today, Charlie Bowers.
Oh, Fitzy's got a paddock.
Here he goes out towards drive. Here he goes. He's got to play on. There's got to be someone on the right. It's Willow. Willow's on his own. Well transition, Noosa. Good footy.
Great ball movement.
Wilson. Been terrific today. Comes in. What's he done there? It hasn't moved. The goal umpire's not moved. That's 5 goals for Aaron Wilson in an absolutely superb performance up forward. Follows up as he always does. Gets the quick hands to Pettigrove. Pettigrove goes short, but kick smothered. Macravat. What can they do here? They've got someone there. There's a buzzer. He deserves it. He deserves to go back and kick a goal, this bloke. Hey?
He deserves the goal, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he's been everywhere. He's been
like a Thursday night, there's a player of his calibre coming back and playing in the QAFL. You get excited, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Even though he's playing for an opposition team.
He's banged through his second too, Buzzer. He's been outstanding. No, well done to Macravat, well done to Riley Buzzer. He's a terrific footballer. All you had to do was make something, give something, a bit of physical presence. There's Templeton, who's been terrific as well. Bursts out of the pack, goes long on that beautiful left foot kick down towards Rogers, works his body well. Here's Lasky and Rogers. Now Lasky just robbed him in the footy there with strength. Out towards, who's that out there? That's Ethan Johnson. Gives it back to Lasky. The skipper can have a shot here and he should kick it. He's not, I think he has. He's pretty happy with it. Well done, skipper. Aaron Lasky finished off. That's good work. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tiger TV. Half-time, 10-point game. Just a cracking first half, Bubba, wasn't it?
Oh, fantastic. You know, we speak about, you know, the skill level in that first quarter, but, you know, the way Maroochydore were able to come back in that second quarter, I thought it was, you know, outstanding. It showed a lot of character, the way they were able to, you know, win the ball inside and, you know, able to get Noosa on the outside and open us up. But you look at it, it's a 10-point game. You know, it can go any way. You know, it's half-time of a game with Maroochydore and Noosa. There have been some great clashes over the last, 50 years, Pitsy? So.
Yeah, and it's funny too, Bobby. You sort of get amongst the crowd and even the Noosa crowd, and they know they're not going anywhere, Maroochydore, are they, today? We've just got to, when you're 4 or 5 or 6 goals up, that we all thought we can put them to the sword, but they just keep coming. They're a fantastic footy club.
They are, mate, and they have shown that over the last, you know, probably 10 years. They've been a real powerhouse. You know, winning a lot of premierships and have been successful and very well run off field as well. So,
just a classic game of Sunshine Coast footy and QAFL footy, if I don't mind saying so. Absolutely outstanding, and everyone just saying what a cracking game it is. And you've had 20 goals kicked in the first half, and let's hope for much of the same in the second half. I can't wait for it to start. Preliminary sirens just gone, just to get the players back into their positions, and the umpires are out there ready to go. So second half, not far from starting here at Fisherman's Road. Funny, I must say, people think the wind might have changed, and I know Arnie, our cameraman, thinks it has, and yeah, it's swirly. They say it's sort of going towards the forward pocket of where the Maroochydore grandstand is, and where the bar area is, and massive crowd there too, I must say, Bob, with lots of Maroochydore people, and so it's very interesting. If that's the score again, where Wilson kicked 5 in the first quarter, he's had 6 till half time, so for Noosa's sake, let's hope so that they're kicking towards the scoring end. But I don't think. I think you said, Bob, at quarter time that Rourke said this game's going to go to the wire, and this is what it is. So it's fantastic to see.
Just want to mention too, Pitsy, Tommy Rourke sitting at home on the couch. He just had a knee reconstruction during the week. So shout out to you, Tommy.
Yeah, good on you, Rourke. He's been a fantastic,
great club,
fantastic addition to our footy club. Great clubman, and whenever you see. One of your own players go down with a season then ending knee injury, we obviously all think of you, Tommy. So I hope you're enjoying the coverage, mate, and let's hope the Tigers can get up for you today and get up for everyone involved at Tigerland. So here, not far from a start, the second half, QAFL footy, Sunshine Coast, we're at Fisherman's Road. Arch rivals, Maroochydore Roos versus the Rococo Noosa Tigers. Ready to go.
My wife Alice is hung over on the couch too, and she said she's texted to him watching the live stream as well. well,
that's all right. We can bring it to anyone, which is fantastic. Last week, obviously, with Dione O'Dwyer, who's, I hope, still recovering well, so a big shout-out to Dione. But here we go. Start of the premiership quarter now. Second half ready to start here. The umpire comes in. 11-4-70. The Noosa Tigers leading Maroochydore 9-6-60. Good tap there from Bussy, who's gone into the ruck. Fitzpatrick gets it to Wallace, gets it back towards Templeton, who needs to burst, and he does. Goes long towards Freeman, who just a little bit above it. Does well at the end just to get a hand on it. Buntain comes in, applies pressure, some great pressure. Out to Johnson, gives it to Freeman, fumbles it again. Johnson goes again, looking for hands out, goes towards Templeton, gives a handball to Wallace. What can Wallace do? Wobbly old kick, but anyway, Wilson's got it. Forward pocket, wasn't supposed to go. He goes, pass off to Will O'Dwyer, play on. O'Dwyer goes bang. Great start. 37 seconds into the third quarter, and Noosa kicked their first. Fantastic work. Wilson again.
I've always said Darren Wilson's the ultimate team man. And it's just proven, second quarter there, he's handballed the ball off. We could have had a shot. He's 5 metres out, centred the ball, done the team thing. Hey, and Noosa's got their first goal for
fantastic,
the third
and Bussy's. I think, Bobby, you've touched on it all day. We've been getting killed in the clearances. Bussy's tap out there was fantastic. To have Templeton and Fitzpatrick and the likes of these blokes with their hand on the ball. I thought Riley Buntain's second and third effort of pressure up there was fantastic. Got it back out. As you said earlier, Freeman had a good quarter. That quarter he's starting to be up and about, and that's what they need. Ethan Johnson again. Busy as. Good start for the Noosa Tigers. 12-4-76. Leading the Maroochydore Roos 9-6-60. Just over a minute gone. Beautiful bounce down by the umpire. Up goes Bus. Gets it again. Tries to punch it out. He got a free hit at that time. In the end, Stone takes it from Maroochydore. Goes long on the right foot. Down towards the forward line. Bance probably dropped what he should have taken. Shadow Brainer was terrific in that second quarter. Goes towards Stack. Stack, what's he going to do? He works his player in and out. Does well. Oh, the boundary umpire's called that. I'm not sure it was out, but anyway, Stack's not happy with it. Cameron Manani got a good picture of it. I wasn't sure from where I was standing, but anyway, it's a boundary throw-in. Wasn't out. Gary's just told me, our technician, Guru technicians just said no. We'll just watch the replay. Wasn't out. Well done by Bussy, who started this quarter fantastic. Buntain, ball, hits the ground first. No prior opportunity. No mark there. The ball hit the ground. No. Can't claim that, Riley. Good attack on the footy, though. Bussy again. Goes up, takes it again. He's been fantastic so far. Good move towards Freeman. Good mark. Out muscles his opponent. That's Big Nielsen, is it, Bobber? I think the South Australian.
Upper hand on Nielsen, I reckon.
Yeah, he has. Jono Freeman was it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought Maroochydore dominated most of that second quarter, but Freeman was good. He was dangerous. Here he goes. He's been asked to play on. He's probably got the distance here, Jono, if he wants it. He thought, no, I'm going to go back and have a look. Maroochydore got players back.
Pretty big kick, Pitsy.
He'll run out to the right to get more distance. That's what he does wherever he is. He's going to go short. Good kick to Johnson. Good lead up.
Here he is.
Always leads up, Johnson. He's a good lead up forward, small forward. He leads up the whole time.
Nice that Ethan gets a goal here.
Oh,
we spoke about tough pocket, though, to kick goals from.
Spoke to Damien.
I've seen kick goals from. He's probably Scollard.
One of your forward, it's a hard. Damien Walsh, one of your forward assistants in the Premiership year of 2019, doesn't think you'll kick too many from here, but Johnson's going to go back. Matt Pettigrove had a good look at it before. Really need to aim at that left goal post. In comes Johnson from 45. It's gone up. It won't make the distance. There'll be market contest there. Maroochydore happy to punch it on. Spencer's got to go forward to the ball. Got to be pressure here. Maroochydore try and get the quick hands. They do this time. Good work from Warren. He's got to go back the other way, and he does it well towards Pearson. Pearson overruns it, but gets it in the end, has a bounce. And he might have another one, and he does. He's plenty there. There's nothing up forward. He needs to just kick long, which he does. Down towards Stone. Bussy again. Good mark. Bussy started magnificently here. Here he goes again. Got to go long. Into the hot spot there. They need to. Here comes Wilson. Comes in. No, in the end it was uncontested. No, was it? He dropped what he should have taken there, Daniels. That's a free kick. He's got to get the ball out. Spence does well. Comes in again. Wrapped up by two Maroochydore players.
Bussy started well and he pitched.
Oh, my God. He's had 4 or 5 touches
Just
to start.
everywhere.
We've only played 4 minutes of the third quarter, and he's made a big difference in the centre. Good move from Rourke so far.
We love the big bust, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Up they go. Forward. Lasky goes up this time and grabs it back down. Good hands to Willow Dwyer. Tries to get the ball back, which is what you're supposed to do. Fitzpatrick just fumbles at the last minute. Ball goes in. Stacks on the middle again. The umpire will come in. No, he's going to try and let that ball come out. Is it going to come out? I'll be balling it up, and he does. 45 metres away from Noosa's goal. Kicking away from the Maroochy River. Right of the camera screen. Arnie's camera. Up it goes again. Lasky goes again for the tap. The different changes, a bit of a different change here out towards Bands. What can he do? That's McCrimmon this time. Does well. He's just happy to whack it back on the boot. They need a contest here. It's a good mark from Maroochydore. Always had that. Noosa pressing here. Maroochydore once again slowing the tempo of the game up. Govan grabs it. Another uses that left foot as he's done all day.
Well, don't they, Pitsy?
They do. Yeah. Very skillful side, Govan in particular.
The blokes up the field do work hard to find that space as well. So
a very, very fit football side. Here goes Govan again. He's just going to go short. This one's a chip. Willow Dwyer needs to make a contest and does well. In the end, goes McLaughlin. Goes at McLaughlin. No, it's not. Good work from who's that tackling there? That's brilliant football. Is that Wallace in there or is that Templeton? Oh, gee, good. You can hear from Chris Rourke and the assistant coaches here. Tommy Bolt's down there, injured today. Got a quad injury. And obviously, Charlie Bowes missed playing with the Brisbane Lions, but making a really good fist of it. Bussy again. Free kick to Maroochydore. Too high the first tackle. Noosa pushing. Half-back flank. Maroochydore take it. McLaughlin takes it. Just goes short. Here they go again. This is what they like doing. They wait. They've got lots of patience, haven't they, with the footy bobber? They wait till something gets set up. That wasn't a good kick. And Lasky takes it. He's going to wheel around onto the right. He's going to go long towards Wilson, who's been outstanding today. Oh, it just runs under the footy this time. Good work from his defender. Wilson claps Lasky and says, thanks very much, mate. Get it down as quick as you can. When you've got 6 goals, why not? 5 in the first quarter at this end. 16 points. Noosa Tigers. 6.5 minutes gone in the third quarter. Boundary umpire. Forward pocket. Noosa's end. Jono Freeman's going to take the... He takes it out of the ruck, gets a handball to Johnson. What's he done? Gets a handball back towards Willow Dwyer. He tries to work around. Good tackle. That's got nearly be holding the ball. Good work from Maroochydore. Good tackle again from Lasky. Pulverises the Maroochydore defence. Umpire says, come in and I'll ball it up. The crowd not happy with that. Willow Dwyer did have a little bit of time, but in the end, the umpire said no. They put the whistle over, but well umpired today. Freeman, great hands to Johnson.
EJ.
Missed it this time. That was brilliant play from Freeman. He's done some great stuff in the ruck today.
Yes, he has. He's come up the ground a lot today too, taking a lot of marks around the wing area. Someone that works very hard, so keep it up, Jono. You're playing a great game.
Yep. And Ethan Johnson busy as well. Maroochydore happy to move it round to the 50-metre line. He's going to go over the top with the handball to Govan, which he does. He's the right footer. That's Hamish. He goes up towards the centre wing right in front of Seb Rogers. Sits high, and he's always going to take
Good
that.
work. Good work by Shadow Brain just to hold his...
Yeah, just hold him up. Harry Marr takes it. Always runs back with the floor to the ball. He gives the handball off to Shadow Brain. He's going to go long towards Guthrie. There had to be a good one. It wasn't that good. Guthrie gets away with it well. What's Shadow going to do here? He's in trouble there. Good tackle there. Free kick. Oh, gee, I don't know about that one.
There, I reckon. It was a good tackle.
Oh, Shadow's hurt. He gives the handball off to O'Dwyer. No, wait a minute. The umpire said, come back. Gee, that was on too. Wilson and the, if it had been paid advantage, Bob, we were there again, but Maroochydore now have the time to get players back. Shadow Brain looks like he might have copped one. It looks like an ankle or maybe a cork. Goes long. That's a beautiful kick to Pettigrove, who's found himself on his own.
Maverick Ginnivan.
There he goes, Ginnivan. What's he going to do? Wilson, he looks at Wilson. He's normally a beautiful kick of a footy, and that's no difference.
That's how they got their hands full down there with Wilson.
Mate, he's lining up for number 7, Bob, and he's had score involvements as well.
How much they rate Wilson, because they had a crack at him last year when he was playing at Noosa. So,
and just Pettigrove's disposal, he's kicking. It's just beautiful.
Patience.
He doesn't need a lot of the ball, Pettigrove, to have score involvements, and he's kicking. That was just a beautiful kick. There were numbers everywhere. So Wilson, we're right behind him. 45 degree. He'll kick from 35 out. Still have to probably aim it at that left post. No, it's just going to fade away this time for a point. But anyway, Noosa pressing. Started very well in the third quarter, Bob. So Noosa Tigers 12-6, 78. 3 goals clear now of the Maroochydore Roos, 9-6, 60. Just played on 9 minutes. Just gone on 9 minutes of the third quarter. The Premiership quarter, as it's commonly known. Jackson Brewery will take it back out. Plays on as they all do now. They've got plenty of room there to play on. Goes long. Might have been a foot push in the back for McDonald. The umpire says no. Picked up by, that was Thomas. Gets a quick hands to Govan, who did well to his brother. Get back towards McLaughlin. Good footy from Maroochydore. They worked that really, really well. The kick mix has good pick up. This is good football. Good transition from Maroochydore. Goes long. Stacks on his own here. Will it run on? No, it won't. Stack should be right here. He's got the pace to beat this fella, and he does it well. Just goes long out towards the boundary line. They'll claim that it's going to go. No, well done from Bance. Give it back to him. But Stack says, I want it. He'll get it back now. Now he gives it back. Good work. Oh, that needed to be a better handball. Pettigrove goes hard. Good work from Maroochydore. It was a Paul handball, and sometimes with skill like that can happen. Maroochydore had the chance. Probably should have converted there, Bob. They had the chance.
They had the chance there. Probably had the room to probably run and
carry just the handball was a little bit lazy. Here comes Flag. He's got to go long. Goes up towards the middle there. They need a contest there. Bussy goes up. Good mark. That's McLaughlin again. He's a good footballer, this bloke. He's been terrific again today. Goes out towards Govan. He's been not as good as what he was last time. His brother's been better today. Good kick towards Govan, towards Scholar. Good work from McCrimmon. Fumbles at the last minute, but he's still going in hard to try and get it. Scholar does very, very well. Very clever football. Gets it out towards Thomas. Thomas goes round on his left. He's balked. They need to tackle him. He does well. He's going to line up and have a shot. In the end, they call him ball, but I don't think it was. He still was able to get his to go. Good quick hands now. Connor McDonald needs to go through. What's he done? He gives a handball off towards Willow Dwyer. They both fall over the Maroochydore and Willow Dwyer. The umpire's going to come and ball it up. Good effort in the end. Just a little bit of fun.
Dwyer's energy around the footy today.
Been fantastic, Willow Dwyer.
He's used to the footy. He's been great.
They just need to keep going here. Bussy again tries to get the ball out. There's players everywhere there. That's good work from Johnson, is it? Or it's Wallace in there? Might have been Connor McDonald. Actually, there he is. Connor McDonald, your ruckman, come ruck rower. Come rower, he's on the bottom of the pack. Been tremendous again today. He's had a wonderful season for the Noosa Tigers. Bussy, that's a really good move. Straight to McDonald, towards Wilson. Wilson's going to get a free kick. They're all, he's got him covered here. Goes towards him. Freeman's on here. He just chips it up towards Freeman. It's not the greatest kick, but he's still there. Good work from, that's Nielsen from Maroochydore. Down towards Spence. What can he do? He's tackled a bloke that didn't have the footy, and that's a free kick to Maroochydore.
Pretty clumsy there.
Yeah, it was clumsy. Didn't know, just awareness there, Bob, of where the ball was. Maroochydore take it back out. Wazza goes through that. There's Warren. Has a bounce. He's going to get the handball. This is where they want their running game going. Over towards Govan. Govan goes long. And then who's there? Harry Marr's got to back. And he does. That's a good mark.
Lang.
Lang, great mark. Good balance in the air from Lang.
Slippery customer, Langening. He just, someone's got to be watched. You think you got him, and he just pops up out of nowhere, and he's taking a great grab. They need this goal, though, Pitsy, just to stay in touch.
Yeah, they do. They certainly do, Bob. I mean, there's nothing in this game, and we know that. But, I mean, Noosa sort of, they've pushed well the first 12 minutes of this quarter. In comes Lang. He'll kick from 48 metres out. He started at the right pocket, right post where you should. And I think he's put it through. Great shepherd from Scollard.
Yeah, Scollard's done well there.
That's a great shepherd. There wasn't many other. It's funny how that goal happened, Bob, without anyone else down there. You know, no pack to try and push it through. It almost looked easy in the end, but a fantastic effort from the Maroochy-Roos.
That's Lang's third.
Yep. No, he's a terrific footballer. 10-7-67, the Maroochy-Roos trailing the Rococo Noosa Tigers 12-6-78 in a cracking game of footy here at Fisherman's Road.
Mitch Wood's in the hands of the trainers too. Pitsy down here on the bench, so just been assessed. So
who's that, mate?
Don't know what's wrong with him.
Mitch Wood's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's at the back of the coach's box there, mate. It doesn't look good when they're standing there. So anyway, cracking game. 11 points still. Noosa in front. 12-6-78. Leading Maroochydore 10-7-67. Up it goes. Pearson again. Bussy gets a tap out towards Lasky. He just falls over the last minute. Warren picks it up. Gives a good handball to McLaughlin, who's starting to have his hands on the footy. Out towards Stack. What can he do? Does well. Picks it up cleanly, then turns him inside out. Beautiful football from Stack. Goes towards Bud Tate. Good work. Great work from Daniels. Just read it better. Bud Tate not happy. Good work, Riley. Couldn't do much more. Turn to go. Here they go. They love doing this. That's what they do. They're very, very skillful, Bother, aren't they? They don't miss many of those kicks when they're patient with the ball. Stone goes forward. Good work, Harry Marr. Great mark.
Well. Doesn't he? Reads the play well, Harry Marr. Dare say his father Benji be watching.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. Harry, you know that it's in safe hands when Harry's going back. He reads the ball well. Give it back to him now. He's a left footer. Harry Marr gets it back from Rogers. Goes out towards the centre wing there. It's a beautiful kick right in front of Bance. It should have taken the mark. Doesn't. Fitzpatrick comes in, lends the shepherd. Now he's going to get it back. Jai Fitzpatrick needs to get his hand on the ball. He was fantastic in the first half. Goes long. Maroochydore all back there.
It's a bit of a kick and hope, wasn't it, Pitsy, you know?
Yeah, you don't like to see that much, Bob, you know, these days when it's a cracking game like this, because at the moment, Maroochydore, whilst they're behind, they seem to have a better way of getting the ball forward. They
showed a little bit more composure and a bit more patience.
Composure, great word, mate. Yep. Maroochydore just taking around the centre wing now. Right on centre wing. Attacking side of the ground with the kicking towards the Maroochydore River. Now they're happy to go back. Now he's rushed. Has to be a good kick. It's a good one. They've got players around. Happy to go short. As Bobber said, great word, composure. They've played with that all day. Other than the burst that Noosa had in that first quarter where they seemed to be all over him. Here they go. Chipping it around. Up it goes. They're going to hit right to the hot spot there. There's going to be a big fight. Scollard goes up. Good work from that Drew again on the left foot. What's he done there? No, he's missed it. Geez, dangerous, Bobber. He's dangerous. He was front and centre there. That was fantastic roving. So another behind the Maroochydore. We've got a 10-point ball game again. 10-8-68 Maroochydore. Noosa Tigers 12-6-78. 15 and a half minutes gone in the third quarter. Seb Rogers has a bounce, takes it out of full back. He's going to go long. That's what he does. Who's he looking for? He's looking for Connor McDonald, who nearly grabs his hand. Good work, good roving again from Maroochydore. Another good kick. Is there a punch there? No, he should have taken the mark there. Noosa are going to get away with this, and they should have. They were all over it. Good work from Bance in the end. Goes long towards Bud Tate. He's got to beat a few of them. He does well in the end. Great tap out of the work in the end. John O'Freeman needs to get it out. He can't. He tried to get his hands on the footy. Wallace goes in. Umpires, what's he going to pay? Hold the ball.
Oh, it's a bit unlucky, Pitsy.
Mate, I don't think that was there, Bother, at all.
Not at all.
That was. I don't know what the umpire was waiting there for. I wasn't sure, but Josh Wallace will take it. Centre wing. Umpire's called him on. Goes short. Not a great kick towards Connor McDonald, but he takes a mark and plays on. Here he goes.
Plays on. Get to Wilson.
No, he doesn't. He just goes short. It's a good kick to Jai Fitzpatrick. Not the best spot to kick a goal there. Wilson's looking around. Jai Fitzpatrick right in front of the pro Maroochy crowd there, right in front of the bar area. Jai Fitzpatrick goes to the hot spot. That's a good kick. Wilson's there. He's got it. Oh, he missed that one. Gives it out to Templeton. What can he do? Slaps around on his left foot. Goes down towards. They need a contest here. Bud Tate goes up. He can't in there. No, it's a free kick. It'll go to Maroochydore.
Jeez, I thought Wilson had that, Pitsy. He launched at it, just couldn't hang on to it.
He sort of had 2 or 3 touches to it too, Bobber. There was a fantastic launch. Maroochydore once again. Happy to go sideways, control that footy. Here they go again. Another short post. That looks like it's Daniels out there. Sort of forward of back pocket for Maroochydore. Noosa pressing, 10-point ball game, like it was at half time. Daniels goes into the set. That's a good kick. That opens it up a little bit now. You can hear the call. Here they go again, Maroochydore. Wait, that looks like Stone, is it? Who was fantastic in the first half. Goes to Governor, who's been fantastic all day. Goes long, a wobbly old sort of kick. Pearson's running back. Oh, great work from Shadow Brain.
Great courage, Shadow Brain.
Eyes for the ball. Pearson made the contest. There was no worries about that, Bobber. That was just good, hard, tough footy.
Good hard footy. I don't think that
Good
was
up.
dirty.
No,
Shadow
not at
put
all.
himself under the footy. Pearson's come back hard. I don't think there was anything dirty in that. Great courage, though, by the young fella.
He'll go to flag, I'd say. He's mad if he does it. He just needs to get that kick off. No, he's not going to do it. He's really sore, Shadow Brain. Been terrific today off that back line. Really has showed the footy. As we said earlier, he played at the Allies.
It's reported him as he Pitsies.
Has he been reported? Yeah, Pearson's been reported. I just thought it was good, hard footy, Bobber. I mean, we're from a different school and all that sort of stuff, but no. He had to make a contest, Pearson, didn't he?
Pretty much.
Waiting for the report, so Pearson, the ruckman's been reported.
Probably just needed to hang on to the footy here, Pitsy, a bit, where Maroochydore have been a lot better. They get the ball, they face the game, they find the free person, whereas Noosa just seems to be just blazing away a little bit with the footy. So maybe you need to take a little bit more care.
Shadow Brain goes short to Rogers, takes the mark, half-back flank. He wants it back. Shadow seems to be good. He wants it back again. So Rogers goes out towards our camera box. Wilson going to have a fly for it, takes the mark. He's been outstanding today, Wilson. Absolutely outstanding. Goes short again to Shadow Brain, who's recovered very well. Going to go short. That's got to be a good kick. Spence goes over his head. It wasn't a good kick. Wallace, that's hold the man. The umpire says no, it's not. Spence gets it back. Good, does very well to Tommy Templeton, who tries and gets the footy back again. Gets it back to Wallace. What's Wallace got to do? He wants to get in there. Good work from Maroochydore. That was good, clever hands. Warren takes it. Just bangs it long towards it. Bance should take that. He does.
It's good having Charlie Bance back behind the
Yeah,
footy.
it is. He's a strong body, Bovo. He's a strong body player.
Knows how to play. Sets up well.
Yep. Good work.
Sets up well beyond the footy.
Noosa pressing down. Maroochydore got numbers behind the ball, but Bance, a beautiful right foot kick goes long towards centre forward. Wilson again is the target, as he should be today. He's on fire down there. Maroochydore got numbers here. They're going to pick the handball. The handball doesn't make it. Tommy Templeton went one-handed. Trying to get the tap on. Back it comes towards Bance, and this time can't make it. Goes over the boundary line, out of bounds. Warren again with a quick left foot kick. Bit of a stalemate, Bob. 10 points in it, but it
hasn't been anyone really dominate this last 10 minutes.
No, we had 20 goals kicked in the first half. We're nearly at the 20-minute mark of the third quarter. Only 2 this quarter. One each for both sides.
Been enormous in the ruck, I thought, this
fantastic.
third quarter.
Yep.
The man with all the pitches.
Here he goes again. Goes up, gets the tap down. Maroochydore got numbers everywhere behind the ball there. Stone again. Fumbles this time. Does it in the end. They need to get the handball out. He does well, Gavin. He does really well. Too strong. That's a good smother there. Out towards, that's Bance. He's going to look up forward. He's going to go towards Freeman. Needs to make a contest here, and he does. In the end, it's a free kick. No, geez, he was lucky not to give one away. Good work from Warren. Spencer's still in there tackling. This is where they need the pressure here. They've done well. Freeman's going to push him. He does well. Needs to get it out. Good work to Spence. He's done 3 or 4 efforts here and still gets the ball back. Good work towards Wallace. In the end, Maroochydore don't come away with McLaughlin, who's been outstanding today. Goes down towards Rogers. Brain, who's going to fly? Good mark. In the end, no. Nothing. Rogers gets it. Was that hold the ball? The umpires are saying, Maroochydore people saying yes. Good hands from Skyline over the top there. There's pressure everywhere going on here. Get that flag needs to get it out. He can't get that fight. Was that hold the ball? No, it's not. The umpire's letting it go, which is fantastic. Here it comes to Maroochydore. In the end, what's it? The umpire's going to pay it.
I tell you what, Pitsy, when you think as the game
here we go.
on,
Pettigrove goes to Willow Dry. He's got a panic here. What's he going to do? He's going to go to Wilson. Wilson's over the back. Over comes Jono Freeman. Doesn't get it. They're gone. They got it here. Wilson tries to kick it off the ground. Maroochydore just want to run it through. No, he doesn't. What's he done there? The umpire says no. We're going to have to ball it up. The umpire's still waiting for him to get it out. Oh, he's put it through from behind. Rush behind.
Pitsy, The pressure's gone to another level.
It has.
You know,
It has.
21 minutes gone.
20
and
minutes.
It's just gone to another
10-point
level.
ball game,
Crazy.
actually 11-point ball game. It's the Noosa Tigers, Rococo Noosa Tigers. As Stone takes it out, gets a handball. Here they go again. They've had great composure all day with Maroochydore. It goes up right in front of our commentary box here. Bussy beats Serb.
What a
Beats
quarter
superb. He was
What a
good.
quarter he's played.
He's been outstanding, Bussy, in this third quarter. The ruckman.
Great move by the coaching staff. Throwing
Yeah, it
it
has.
to the ruck, I think.
Well, they just noticed that he's got the height. Bussy goes long towards Connor McDonald. Goes up one-handed. In the end.
I don't know where Connor McDonald's playing like a roving role or playing a half forward, playing up the ground, but Bussy's been doing a lot of the ruck work.
Oh, yeah.
Connor McDonald's playing like a ruck rover half
I
forward.
think it's a good idea, Bob, because Bussy's got half a foot, or a fair bit of height advantage over Pearson, who we know he's going to battle on all day. But right now, you can see Bussy's on top, still nothing in it. Here he goes again, gets a forward. Spence been great. Here it goes, Templeton bores through and still going through. What can he do? Can he pick it up? He does. Gets a handball. Spencer's there again. He's battling in hard like mad. He gets a handball out towards Ethan Johnson. Tries to get a free kick. The umpire says no. He dropped his leg. Good umpiring there. The umpire might pay holding the ball if he doesn't get it out. Oh, gee. Let it go. Half forward flank. Noosa pressing again. 11 points.
Something that's happened a lot this year, Pitchy. They wait a while to ball them.
Yeah, it has, mate.
Ball it up,
Definitely. Here goes Connor McDonald's going to take the ruck work. Quick kick out from Maroochydore. Need a contest here. Bussy comes in. Probably overruns the ball. Maroochydore out here. This is good. They've got players out the back. It's got to be a good kick. It wasn't. Seb Rogers did very well. It's good work over towards Govan. Hamish Govan, he's going to have a bounce. He can line up from here. He doesn't. It's a poor kick in the end. What can Flag do? He's normally very solid back here. Gets a handball back. That's good work to stack. They've got to have numbers out, and they do. Over the other side, that's Spence again. Here he goes. He's been terrific. Is he going to go to Willow Dwyer? No, he's not. Maroochydore come back. That's it, a bit of composure, slow it down. Tempo footy, over to McCrimmon. He needs to kick the ball well, and he does to Willow Dwyer. He's been terrific. Just holding it up, waiting for Buntain, waiting for Freeman. He's a nice, beautiful, long kick of a footy. O'Dwyer goes towards that Freeman direction, who gets his opponent out. Oh, good work from in the end from Maroochydore. Work that needs to be a good tackle, a great tackle from Fitzpatrick. That's Spence again. What's the umpire going to do there? The pressure's really picked up, Bobber. Fantastic pressure. He's painted, holding the ball. The free kick to Spence, who's been outstanding this quarter too. His pressure, he goes to Fitzpatrick. He's going to line up from there. What's he done? Freeman. He's marked that Freeman. Right on the goal line. Yeah, they'll bring him back on an angle. Good work from Spence. Spence has been superb in this quarter.
It's been amazing. Good energy around the footy.
He's second and third efforts, and energy's right. But Freeman, will he come out right foot banana? Will he go out onto his left?
Come on, Jono, we need this one, mate.
They do need this one, the Tigers. What's he going to do? Goes onto his left and bangs it through.
We'll take that.
Another one.
Well done, Jono.
Well done, the Noosa Tigers. They're pressing. They've been terrific this quarter. Bussy in the ruck's been outstanding. Spence, really, really good. Willow Dwyer's been good all day, and then Jai Fitzpatrick. That's what you've got to do. Get the ball in the hands of your best players, and something always happens. Wallace has been hard in there. Connor McDonald been good all day, but fantastic effort from the Noosa Tigers.
Yeah, I think Connor McDonald's ruck roving, Pitsy, so very smart move by the Noosa Tigers. He gets his hands on the footy around the contest. Bussy doing majority of the ruck work. Lasky in there. Wallace.
Yeah, I agree, Bob.
Some heavy hitters around the footy.
25 minutes gone, third quarter. Rococo Noosa Tigers 13-7-85. Leading Maroochydore Roos 10-8-68. An absolute cracker here at Fisherman's Road. Umpire, good bounce there. Bussy, he ran into the umpire there. In the end, Lasky picks it up and does well. They're starting to get clearances, Bobber, which is important. Lasky goes long. Who's there? Freeman's there again. He's got, I thought he nearly had it, but he butters up beautifully. Tries to get it out, holding the ball. The umpire says no. Out towards Willow Dwyer. The crowd not happy with that one. Over the boundary line.
Freeman's been huge today, Pitsy, I reckon.
No, he's been really good. He's very dangerous up there.
But his work around the contest, his body positioning, he's really... been instrumental for the Noosa Tigers today. And
had his hands on the footy where if he can, one of these days when he can clunk them all, it's got to be one of those. Yeah, but he's been outstanding. A really big presence up there. Boundary throw in, half forward flank, Noosa pressing, Noosa's end of the ground.
Templeton back on.
Freeman, tries to give it to Ethan Johnson. They work something out there. Maroochydore got numbers here. Take it out the back towards Bury. He needs to kick. He's happy to sell the dummy. In the end, he does it well. Goes onto his left foot. That was good football from Jackson Bury. Bussy has been superb this quarter. Over towards Wallace. What can he do? Wallace goes great hands to Wallace. To Ethan Johnson over towards Bance. Umpire said no. We'll go back to Wallace. Great work from Wood. Great work. You'd hear Chris Rourke not happy with the advantage there. Goes towards Willow. Wilson's got it. Good work from Josh Wallace. That's composed footy. And you'd think that from Josh Wallace, who's played some fantastic stat. Obviously, the Western Bulldogs reserves captain for a couple of years, and he knows what has to be done at this time. But Wilson been absolutely dynamite today. You line up for number 7, is it, Bob?
Number 7, this is Pitsy. Handed a few off as well.
He missed one from here before, so hopefully he's learned. Just go just slightly towards that left goal post. We're right behind it. He'll kick from 40. No, this time he's got nothing this time, so out of bounds on the full.
It is a tough pocket.
Yes,
pocket.
and
Scollard kicks it from there. I've seen Matty Hicks kick a few from there.
Yeah, not many though. Not many do. No, not many can kick them from there. Richard, I'll take it again. It's Jackson Brewery. Happy to go to Drew. It's got to be a good kick, and it is. It's beautiful. Oh, Drew, he's right. Just fumbles it over the boundary line, so Noosa will be happy with that.
And
half forward flank.
2 youngsters going at it. Drew
yeah, fantastic.
And Brain.
Yeah, no, they've both been.
Just keeping that contest going all day. It's great to see.
They've both been outstanding, Bob. So yeah, no, it's fantastic. So boundary umpire, half forward flank, right in front of the bar area here at Fisherman's Road. Bussy goes up with Pearson. Might have held Pearson there, but the umpire said no. Picks up by Warren. Gets good work from Lasky. Gets a quick kick onto his left there. Colin McDonald. Freeman takes it out.
Freeman
just used his body. He's too strong. Just was able to get away from Nielsen, who is a strong boy too. But Freeman,
Jono's body work's been amazing today. He's able to get separation from his direct opponent, as we see. Just be able to get the body on, take that chest mark, and now he's got a shot on goal for his 3rd. Pitsy.
Really need to kick this, mate. They're pressing. Noosa have been good this quarter. They've dominated the quarter. No doubt about that around the ball.
They're all still hanging around.
Oh, of course they are.
They're
not going anywhere, mate. We know. We've been here too many times with Freeman. And he comes, he aims out right. It should come around, but it's not going to come around that much. It might even make the distance in the end. It was Pearson just double-fisted over his head from behind. Another behind, so 3 straight goals, 18 points. The Rococo Noosa Tigers, 13-8-86, leading Maroochydore Roos, 10-8-68. 28 and a half minutes gone as Brewery takes it in. Gets a kick, wants it back. Maroochydore very, very happy. There's a good word from Bobber earlier. They just had plenty of composure with the footy in hand. Nielsen takes it, goes short. That's a dangerous kick. Shadow Brain does very well. What's he going to kick a goal here, the young fella? No, what's he done there? Is it coming back the other way? I think it has. Oh, bad luck. Great work from Shadow Brain there. It was. It's a great duel between these 2 young fellas, and it's great to watch. Why you coming to the footy? So Noosa Tigers now 19 points up, 13-9-87, leading the Maroochydore Roos, 10-8-68, 29 minutes gone. Most of the scoring been down that end this quarter. Play on now. It needs to be a good kick, and it is. Goes to Warren. These blokes are experienced. He wants to play on. No, he doesn't this time. Now he's going to play on. Wilson's right with him. Oh, he tries to. That was a good work from Wilson. His work rate's fantastic. Out towards Govan. Hamish Govan starting to get his hands on the footy a little bit more now. That's a quarter. Well, that's about right, Bobber. There was only 3 goals kicked that quarter, I think, and 3-quarter time here in the blockbuster. QAFL footy at Fisherman's Road. Arch rivals for 50 years. We see the Rococo Noosa Tigers 13-9-87, leading the Maroochydore Roos 10-8-68. A 19-point ball game and a terrific quarter from the Noosa Tigers. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on Tiger TV, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with you after the 3-quarter time break. Thank you.
With the coast's largest choice of new car makes on one site, owned by locals, supporting locals, employing locals. Cricks, helping the people of Noosa drive away happy for over 25 years.
Welcome to Tiger TV, ladies and gentlemen. We're down at Cricks Noosa on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Here with me is Steve, one of the major salesmen down here, and Steve was one of the ones that gave us a magnificent Cricks automobile that has been servicing our media team for the whole of the year. So thanks very much for your sponsorship, mate. It's been fantastic.
Glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, no, and Tyler Stack's here with me, our vice captain, and Stacky, coming from Victoria, how important the live streams have been for people back in Victoria wanting to watch the Noosa Tigers, and that's because of the Cricks Motor Group.
Yeah, it's been massive. Mum and Dad always love jumping on and watching, so yeah, loving it.
No, it's been a very big part, and Arnie and all the boys in our media team are very thankful. So, Steve, once again, thanks very much. Thanks to Mick again at Cricks Noosa, and make sure you come down here and knock on the door next time you need a car, guys. Thanks very much. Welcome back to Tiger TV, ladies and gentlemen. Three-quarter time. We're in for a cracker. 19 points to the Noosa Tigers. They dominated that quarter. Didn't dominate. Probably could have kicked a couple more, but we know Maroochydore aren't going anywhere. As Chris Rourke just delivers his final message of the day to his playing group at three-quarter time. Maroochydore already out there waiting. Cracking game here at Fisherman's Road today. It's been a wonderful experience to be here and watch it, as we've seen so many of these over a very, very long period of time. And here come the Tigers back out. They're ready to go. 19 points. We'll wait till Adam Bovolino comes back to our commentary box. He'll fill us in on Rourke's message. But just standing next to the Maroochydore coach's box, they're happy to. They think they can. Don't worry about that. Very confident they can take the game away from the Tigers today. They still want their players to have a defensive mindset. Go hard when you have to go, and then see how they go. So a cracking final quarter we're about to see. Just waiting for Bobber to come back up and tell us what was happening with the three-quarter time speech. But no, it's been a wonderful game of football here at Fisherman's Road. Two arch rivals, Noosa and Maroochydore, both fantastic footy clubs, and can't wait to see how it all unfolds. I must say the move of Bussy at half-time to go in the ruck has been very telling. I'm hoping the big fella can keep going. He was absolutely outstanding there. In the centre at the moment, we've got Bussy, Templeton, Jai Fitzpatrick and skipper Aaron Lasky. So all set for a magnificent final quarter. Crowd back off the ground. Umpires just waiting for the crowd to get back to the bar area. Big crowd. Here they come. Final quarter. Final quarter here. Last quarter. Cracking game. 87 to 68. Up goes the ball. Bussy this time just stands still. Maroochydore try and get the ball out. Yeah. Mark Vag actually just coming past there. A true legend of Sunshine Coast football. I'm sure he'll be involved in the AFL Hall of Fame, Sunshine Coast Hall of Fame Day, which is next Friday. The Alex Surf Club, three-time best and fairest at both of these clubs, and an absolute legend of Sunshine Coast footy. So always good to see Vaggy. What did Borky have to say, Bubba?
We dominate inside 50s, but we just didn't get any result in that quarter, Pitsy. I think it was 12-5. But he said our mids got back on top. He just doesn't want anyone to be the weak link. He wants us to be harder for longer for this quarter, and we've just got to grind it out and get that win that we've been searching for.
Quick kick out, Noosa. Centre forward, Noosa. Willow Dwight traps the footy, gets tackle wrapped up. Been great today, Willow Dwight. So centre forward, Marucci River end. That's the end. Noosa kicking. Jono Freeman, great tap down towards Ethan Johnson. Gets it on. Who's boot. What can Spence do? Might have been a hold the man there, but he still goes, Spence. Marucci will take the ball, wrapped up in a tackle. That's good work from Spence. He's been terrific, his second and third efforts today, especially in this second half. The smallest player on the ground, he's just as Bob said, he goes towards Templeton. What can he do? It should fade away. No, it doesn't. It's not going to make it all the way. Wilson goes up, can't. Ball's still not over the boundary line. It is now. It's not over the boundary line. It's been rushed through from behind. So Noosa get the first score of the last quarter. Takes them to 20 points in front. Jackson Brewery will take it away as he does most of the time. Normally uses the ball well. This is no exception whatsoever. 68 to 88. Noosa 20 points up. So go forward again. Handball over the top there. Here they go. Maroochydore. They're looking to press. Go up towards the wing position. Harry Mars over the good effort. Good fly. Ben Guthrie, what can he do? He grabs the footy. He's tackled beautifully. Maroochydore got numbers behind the ball. What's the umpire got to do here? I don't think he had any prior. And the umpire says, I'll come in and ball it up. Just forward of centre wing. Maroochydore. Long kick, just pressing again now. Cracking game here at Fisherman's Road today. Bussy takes it again. Great tap from Bussy towards Wallace. He needs to get the handball on. He does. Might have been pushed in the back. Good work from Stone. He does a magnificent job over towards McLaughlin. On his left foot. Goes long. Down towards Lockie Lang. Ben Guthrie does a fantastic punch in the end. Good work. The quick kick out. And it's going to help. Tommy Templeton's got it now. Harry Marr. That was fantastic. That was fantastic work. So Templeton. Been good again. Need him to burst away. It's got to be a good kick. It is. Down towards Bance. Bance is good. Bance, he's not sure what to do here. He needs to work around. He's not known for his fleet-footedness. In the end, it was good pressure from Maroochydore. Bance needs to follow that up. Oh, that was a poor kick in the end. And Maroochydore take it away through Thomas. Thomas is going to go towards Scollard. He loves it over the back here. This is where he kicks a lot of his goals, and he'll do this as well. Flag's been outstanding with him today, and still is. He gets around. Good work from Flag. Over towards Govan. What can he do? No, misses it. Hamish Govan on the right.
Need to be a little bit better with the footy there, you know.
You just don't want to see. The flag's been outstanding today on Scollard.
You just need to use the footy a little bit better, a bit more composure. Maybe try and bring the ball out this side where all the space is.
Back to 19 points. The Shadow Brain will take it away. Normally a beautiful kick of the footy. This time the Guthrie. He needs to hit it. Gets a handball over. He does to McCrimmon. What's McCrimmon going to do? He's going to go short to Willow Dwyer. He's overkicked that a little bit. Willow Dwyer's going to try and run on it. Maroochydore go over it again. Good work from Willow Dwyer. Get the tackle. Here they go again. They're in forward. And he's on to it. Lockie Lang. That's good footy. Just a poor kick from it.
Fourth, Pitsy.
Yeah, it was a poor kick from McCrimmon there. He overkicked it to Willow Dwyer. Didn't give him the... Just needed to put it in front of him. Wasn't able to do it. So Lockie Lang... He'll line up. He'll kick from 40. More than, slighter than a 45-degree angle. This is for his fourth, did you say, Bob? Yeah, he's a terrific footballer, Lockie Lang. Always watch the player once it leaves the boot, and we can tell whether it's going through or not. He's happy with it. No, he's not. He's hit the post. Well, that's one they got away with, Noosa, there, because that was a poor kick on the other side. So it goes back 3 goals. 3 straight goals here, guys. Nearly 3 minutes played, the final quarter. Here comes Flag. He's got to go towards Buntain. Buntain at centre forward, working really, really hard. The ball holds up in the breeze. There's definitely a breeze. It's definitely changed. It's gone the other way without a doubt. Over towards Go, but he just kicks it forward, which is good footy. That's what you've got to do. Scollard should have been paid the free kick. Lockie Lang in the end takes and kicks a goal. Play on. That's good work.
Got his fourth. The crowd.
You can hear the roo starting to come out there. They've kicked the first of the last quarter. Definite. That ball really held up to Buntain there, Bob. I reckon there is a breeze. Going towards the way Maroochydore kicking. That was terrific footy in the end, and Lockie Lang kicks his fourth. He's been a danger down there all day. I think he might have even started back at the start, but he's been terrific.
Been the scoring end, Pitsy, this end.
What's that?
It's been the scoring.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, and it wasn't in the reserves, Bob, or in the or in the Colts. Obviously, Maroochydore winning both of those games as well. So we've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 2 goals in it. 13-10-88. The Noosa Tigers, the Rococo Noosa Tigers leading Maroochydore 11-10-76. QAFL footy at its best here. It's been a cracking game. As Bob has said before, it's who stays on for longer, isn't it, Bob? And if they can keep that pressure up. Bussy again, gets the ball out. Good tap. Fitzpatrick tries to get Govan again. Just keeps boring in and getting the footy. In the end, the Wallace, what's he paid here? He's paid a free kick to Maroochydore. Govan will get it. Wasn't sure that was there. But anyway, he'll take it. Coven from centre half back, been terrific today. Oh, no, that's the other Hamish, but the captain's been superb. Here they go again. Quick hands over towards Warren. What's Warren going to do? He gets around onto his right foot, and he's going to put it right into that hot spot there. There's players flying everywhere. Shadow Brain puts his hands on the ball. Maroochydore got numbers everywhere here. Can they do? They go back out the backside. 26 has a shot. Lines up from 40 metres. It looks like it might be coming back. Does it? That's hit the post. Oh, they're pressing now, Bob. They are pressing now.
Noosa under the pump here.
They are under the pump. Bussy comes off for a spell. Willow Dwyer and Connor McDonald go back on, but they are pressing now as Lockie Flag takes it there. You're not going to make it out this way, but he's going to go to Connor McDonald, call for it. Goes out the non-attacking side. Up he goes. Good work from Maroochydore. Happy to punch it over there. Happy in that position. Half forward flank Maroochydore. Final quarter. 11 points. 11-11-77, the Maroochydore Roos trailing the Noosa Tigers 13-10-88, who have been in front all day. Here they come. What can they come up with now? McDonald takes it out of the ruck and still goes again in second time. Maroochydore got numbers everywhere there. Towards Harry Marr. How's the ball going to bounce? He does well to trap it. He's had his arm held and the umpire can't pay anything there. He'll come in and ball it up. One arm held to him. Half forward flank. Maroochydore just happy to get that ball forward, Bob, aren't they?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
The quick forward. Put the Noosa backs under pressure.
Good work from McDonald out to Fitzpatrick. Found himself behind. Maroochydore going in. Willow Dwyer does well. Oh, it could have been dropped. That was close. But anyway, the umpire's put it away here. What's the umpire playing now? He's not going to pay anything. He'll come in and ball it up again. Good decision. Half forward flank in the same position. Just over 6 minutes gone in the last quarter as McDonald gives it back to the umpire. Pearson. This time McDonald gets it. He's read it better. Kicks it on. Didn't get much of it. Maroochydore happy to kick it forward as a mark. He's gone straight back to his opponent, Pearson, on the half-forward line. He's got his back to the play. He thinks he might be able to kick it, or he's looking for a handball. So Pearson definitely. He gives a handball now to Burry. What's Burry going to do? He goes long. Beautiful kick right into the hot spot there. Never going to make the distance from there. Flies go up. Kick around the corner from Thomas. I think he's kicked it. That's a magnificent goal from Thomas. Maroochydore. They're coming now.
They're coming, Pitsy.
Here come the Roos. No, they're starting to get on top now. 5-point ball game now. Terrific effort from Thomas. They've been very good front and centre most of the day, Bob, of those forwards, and Noosa just need to get that ball out of the clearance now. We need to get it.
I just need to show a little bit more composure when we do get the footy, Pitsy. Maybe hang on to it for a little bit, take the heat out of the game, use the ball. Maroochydore been very clean with the footy. And as you said, when they do get forward to centre, they are surging the ball forward and putting our backs under a lot of pressure.
As Stone goes back on into the forward line, being dangerous all day. Connor McDonald in the centre. Jai Fitzpatrick, Tommy Templeton, Aaron Lasky need to get that ball out. Govin's been terrific in there. Warren's had his moments. Pearson's just battled all day. He's probably lost most of the ruck contest, and I think McDonald and Bussey have both been terrific. But this is what it is. 5-point ball game. The umpire will probably ball that back. No, he doesn't. In the end, he's happy. Fitzpatrick picks it up beautifully, gives a handball out to Rogers. Free kick. Noosa will take it. Mightn't have been much in it. They didn't think it was. Fitzpatrick goes towards the ball. It's got to be a good kick, and it wasn't. Good work from Maroochydore. Good work from Lasky. Over the top. Oh, he's going to pay it around the cod. Yeah, that was there. That was there.
It was there, but why isn't the officiating umpire paying that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's Maroochydore. Here they go again through Govan. They're running on top of the ground now. The Roos goes long towards Flag and Scotland. Oh, good mark. Terrific mark. Lockie Lang again, I think it is, Bubba. That's a terrific mark, running back for the flight.
I've always rated this bloke, Pitsy, as one of their most important players. A 50-metre
He's got a 50-metre penalty. Just got to keep our composure here, Bobber. Maroochydore pressing. Not just pressing, Bobber. Lockie Lang lines up for his 5th goal, and this will put Maroochydore in front for the first time the entire day. So Fitzpatrick comes off. Drew comes back on. There they go. Maroochydore hit the front. Here come the crowd. You can hear the roo, 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 and it's not what we want to hear on Tiger TV, but well done to Maroochydore. They've started this quarter in emphatic style. They lead the Noosa Tigers. Maroochydore Roos 13-11-89, leading the Rococo Noosa Tigers 13-10-88.
Of course, of really, taking your chances, Pitsy, when you go forward. That third quarter, we dominated the inside 50s and couldn't score, and Maroochydore just taking their opportunities.
No, that's exactly what. No, and it's happened all. It's actually happening. It's happened in all 3 grades so far today, Bobber. But I mean, look, there's a point in it. There's nothing in it. We just need to come back. The Tigers next to steady. We said it was a cracker. Rorke said at quarter time they're not going anywhere, and they won't. Very fit football club. McDonald, ball up in the centre. McDonald taps it out to Lasky. Couldn't get it. There was good pressure. Willow Dwyer, what's he going to do? He gives it out towards Harry Marr. But the bounce didn't favour him. But in the end, he just puts it on his forward. Spencer's there. He's 2-goal. Good work. McLaughlin again. Been terrific today, McLaughlin. Gee, he's just good everywhere. Goes out the other side. Their skills have been outstanding, Maroochydore.
Jacobs.
Oh, that's a dangerous kick towards Rogers, who makes a really good contest of that. What can he do? He does well, Seb Rogers. Gets it out. Good work from Seb Rogers. That's the sort of thing that can lift a side. In the end, once an umpire, Lasky gets it onto his boot. Here we go. Templeton, he's got a chance here. Oh, he's just fumbled at the last minute. He wasn't sure. It's a free kick, is an umpire. No, he doesn't. Ethan Johnson tries to get it away. Maroochydore going in hard there. That was, it looks like Daniels. No, the umpire said, I'll come in and ball it up. Gee, Templeton was out there.
It's not like Tommy Temp to fumble in that situation.
I actually think
I thought
to kick to Wilson or have a go, and I think he, in the end, that his decision making just was fumbled at the last minute there. Tap there goes Maroochydore, try and get it out there. Stacks on the mill. The pressure's been fantastic all day. Noosa need to answer one back. Get back in front. Here they go again. Umpire says, I'll come in and ball it up. 1 point in it. Classic game.
See Templeton run his 5 and just
banging home on his banging home on his left foot.
Penetrating kick. Freeman
tries to get it over. Good work in the end. I think that was by Nielsen. Got a good tap down. Here we go again. Harry Marr. He wants to put it into the spot. He does. Ethan John. Good work. Terrific work from Maroochydore there. Ethan Johnson looked like he was in front of his player there, but that was really... Is that from Maroochydore? That was really good footy. He read that footy better. Here they come. They're going to come up the line. Go up the line, right in front of the Noosa coach's box. Connor McDonald goes up, takes a mark. No, he doesn't in the end. Needs to get the handball out towards Lasky, who's got it. He needs to get it back as well. He does the stack. Good smothering, good pressure from Maroochydore there. Just to get a hand on the footy. There's pressures everywhere there. Tommy Templeton goes in, grabs the footy. He hasn't got the footy, but doesn't matter. Connor McDonald picks it up, tries to get it back out to Spence, who's been tried his heart out today. Templeton again, boring in. The umpire says, I'll come in and ball it up. Half forward flank. Noosa's end. Absolute cracker here. We've got a game. Fisherman's Row. We've got a. That's absolute cracker. It has been. The umpire's called something. Here's a blood rule.
Young Drew's gone down. He's injured.
I think the runner's been told to come off. There's a. Oh, wait. Young Drew's coming off with a bit of an ankle. No, he looks like he's all right, but. Maroochydore bringing Drew off. Maroochydore obviously have their big 40-year anniversary tonight. That's why the game's been played a little bit early. So it was at 1 o'clock just to celebrate the 40 years they've been in the comp, which is fantastic. I'm sure it'll be a great night.
It's only 40 years, is it, Pitsy?
Only 40. Well, it might be 50, but no, I think they've only been in at 40. They were merged with North Shore for about 7 years and they folded for 5. So the way I added up, it's 40. But here we go. We've got a game on our hands here. And it comes towards Jai Fitzpatrick. Gets a handsball back, does well. Willow Dyer gives it on to Lasky. Needs to get it onto his big right boot, which he tries to. Goes towards Spence, who gets himself in front, which was a great effort. Good work from Jackson Brewery. Takes it over the boundary line.
Played a great game, Jackson Brewery.
Yeah, he's
had his hands full in the first half with Willow Dwyer, but he's been able to rebound in the second half. And
he's a good little
side 50s.
He's a good little footballer, Bobby. He was the one that.
I rate him, mate.
Yeah, he's a very good footballer. Rourke knew that he was the one that from Wilston Grange. Scotty McKenzie said, you've got to watch Jackson Brewer in his run out towards McCrimmon. What can he do? He's just got to slam it on his boot, which he does. Seb Rogers, it was a chance here to take it over towards here. Here's a chance here. Spence again gets it out towards Rogers. He needs to get the handball out to Willow Dwyer. A good smother, magnificent smother there from Maroochydore. Over towards Templeton, gives it to Rogers. Rogers goes, tries to snap it over the top. Is Wilson? What's he doing? Wilson's been unbelievable today. It's free kick. Oh, geez, the umpire nearly could have paid it, but they don't. Maroochydore got numbers back. Umpire says no. I'll ball it in. It's gone over the boundary line.
They might have put the whistle away again, Pete.
He might have, mate. It's quite tense. Very tense. We've played 13.5 minutes. A point the difference. The Maroochydore Roos. Right in the forward pocket for Noosa. Maroochy River End. Boundary umpire throws it in. McDonald again. This time he takes it out. What's he do? He tries to kick it. Matt Pettigrove goes under it. He needs to mark it. He can't. Josh Wallace, what can he do? Snaps it around the corner. Needs Wilson. Wilson's got it. He's got it. Been outstanding today, Aaron Wilson, in everything he's done.
Just finds some space, doesn't he? Always just great separation with his direct opponent.
I think we've said it for years, Bob, and through the commentary this year, just his work rate is fantastic. He needs to kick this. He's kicked one out the full in the third quarter, one, but he's kicked 6. Is that correct still, Bob? Lines up for number 7. This should be a very important goal for the Noosa Tigers to put him back in front. In comes Wilson. We're right behind it. He's banged it straight home. That's his 7th.
Put it through.
The Tigers back in front. Aaron Wilson kicks his 7th. Been absolutely outstanding. 7 goals for Aaron Wilson. He's been 5 in the first quarter. He's been unbelievable. So the Tigers lead again. What a cracking game of footy here on the sunny coast of Fisherman's Road. 5-point lead to the Noosa Tigers. Just on 14.5 minutes gone in the final quarter. 14-10, 94. Leading the Maroochydore Roos. 13-11, 89. And good pressure, Bobber. They just kept it in there, and that's what you've got to do.
Your Spencers, your Willow Dwyer, Templetons, just
Ethan Johnson, just keep it in that forward half.
And keep locking it in, keep surging it forward.
Bussy back into the ruck. See Connor McDonald still in there as an on-baller with Tommy Templeton and Lasky. Fitzpatrick on a wing. 5-point ball game. The Noosa Tigers in front. Up they go again. Bussy gets it, runs under it. Lasky starting to get his hands on the footy. Good hands. Was it a throw? I think it might have been. The umpire missed it. Should have been holding the ball. Here comes Fitzpatrick. Gets a handball. That's what they've got to do. Go forward. Rogers always hard at it. Still goes through. What's he going to do here? Stone puts his head on the footy.
Well done, Stone.
No, fantastic footy from Stone.
And earned the free kick.
Fantastic footy from Stone. Kicks short to Daniels. Daniels going to go wide, as they do, protecting the footy. Done this all day. Their skill level's been fantastic. Maroochydore all day towards Govan. What's he going to do? Slowing it up. No, he's got to go around on his left.
Brewery off. I wouldn't be bringing.
No, I wouldn't either.
Brewery off. I'd be leaving him.
Here he goes again towards a good mark. In the end, that's a free kick to Noosa. He got pushed out of it. Good work there from Lockie Flagg. Been terrific.
That's been a great duel, hasn't it?
Oh, magnificent. Flag, geez, a poor kick to Daniels. There's just no one there. I don't know what's happened there, but he's missed that kick. Bussy stands the mark, and Daniels takes it over forward of centre wing from Maroochydore. Goes in towards centre forward. They need a punch here and they get one, but here they are. They've been fantastic at front and centre and they're just trying to get that ball away. Either end, Fitzpatrick takes it, gets it out towards Harry Marr. Harry Marr quickly onto his boot. There's no one out there. You've got to go the other side of the ground, I reckon, Bob, in this situation. Here they go again. Pearson's not sure what to do with it. He's got to go onto his right foot. He's got to put it right into the hot spot. There's players back there. Noosa players everywhere. Good punch in there, and this is where they've been good, short, front and centre. That was a good tackle. They've got it again there, Lang. He's got it this time. What's he going to do? He gets a handball. ball out. It's a good tackle from Lasky. They need to get it out. They do. Back towards Flag. He needs to make a better effort this time, and he does. Towards Bance. Good work from Stone. Great work.
Just with Noosa's ball use coming out of their back line, Pitsy, they just need to change lanes. Like, they just can't. The ball comes in one lane. We just seem to kick it back down the other one. We probably need to try and, change directions, switch it up, because all the traffic's where it's come from, and they're just going back down.
I totally agree,
lane.
Bobber. And when you watch Murchell bringing out the back line, it just looks more composed, doesn't it? And has done all day. Look, we look like we're rushed and we're under kicking, and we've just got to keep going there. Good work from Bussy. Takes it out. Quick kick, Murchell. Good tackling from the pressure's been fantastic. The tackling pressure. Bussy grabs the footy. He needs to get rid of it. He does. Towards Lasky. Oh, Vance is in trouble. There's holding the ball.
He's gone.
Yeah, he had the chance. Great tackle. That's Govan. I think it's Govan. Fantastic pressure there from Govan. Gives a handball off. Here we go for the snap. What's he done there? You watch there. He's kicked it. He's kicked it.
Pitsy.
That's Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, great player. No, fantastic work. Bance just had he had the chance.
Roo chant goes up again.
They go up again as they lead. 17, nearly 18 minutes done in the final quarter. It's Maroochydore 14-11-95, leading the Rococo Noosa Tigers 14-10-94. And an absolute cracker here at Fisherman's Road. Anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen. Stone coming off again, and he was outstanding in some of that pressure.
That contest at centre half back for him, with Rogers coming in, he just got lower and harder, earned the free kick. And able to transition the ball and get that ball inside 50. So, well done to Stone.
Yeah, fantastic work, Bobby. You're spot on.
Important centre clearance here, Pitsy. Nearly 20 minutes gone. Just need to keep surging the ball forward. Put pressure on the Maroochydore backs.
You need to get it out of here. It's good to have Bussy in there again. Pearson, who just goes all day. Bussy gets towards Lasky. In the end, they couldn't get it. Bussy goes again, taps it back the other way. Govan, who's been absolutely outstanding, gives it to his brother. Here they go forward again, Maroochydore. They need a mark here. Good mark. Benny Guthrie. That's Flag again. Goes to Templeton's on. It's got to be a good kick, and it's not a great kick for him. Can it go over the back to Fitzpatrick? It does. Gives it off. Needs to not fumble it here. Get it back, Banch. Haven't got the time. He kicks it this time. Down towards Mav Pettigrove. What can he do? Seb Rogers goes hard at the footy. The tackling was great. Pettigrove. Oh, he just fumbled at the last minute. What's the umpire going to do there? No, he tried to play for the free kick. The umpire. Rogers does well, gets it out and follows up. Maroochydore, they're playing like their lives are on it. It's fantastic. Great pressure in here. Good work from Govan again, who's been outstanding. Quick kick out towards Sedaf. Set right in front of our wing. Harry Barr goes up. Over towards Connor McDonald. Takes it. Gets the hands. Good hands in the end. Is it going to go towards Maroochydore? Take it away. The umpire says it's not out. The umpire says it's no. It's still in. That's out now. It's out of the full. Joy Fitzpatrick, I think he'll take the free kick out of the full. A point in a bother. Nearly the 20-minute mark. Oh, the pressure's unbelievable.
Yelling instructions. Players going everywhere, Pitsy.
Fantastic. The tackling, the pressure, the third and fourth efforts from Seb Rogers when he was out. Here goes the Flag. Been terrific today on Scollard. It's not over yet. Scollard can get behind you there. What's Flag going to do there? He's going to go towards Lasky. He's going to go to Rogers. What's Rogers done? Takes a good mark.
Great work.
Doesn't play on. He's going to go back. Good mark from Rogers.
Need to get a deep entry here.
Got to go in towards Wilson. Is Wilson there? He is over the back there. He tried. Oh, good work in the end. Good work. Handball out to Johnson. What can he do?
EJ.
He needs to have a shot. He's trying to dribble it through. No, it's a behind. Scores level here, guys.
Locked up.
Scores level here at Fisherman's Road. 14-11 apiece. A magnificent game of footy as Maroochydore take it. That's a... Oh, gee. Made a contest there, Freeman, in the end. The umpire, no, the bloke going the ball, gets the footy. Here they go again. They're quite happy. They do not change. Here they go. They'll run on. Good work from Johnson. Great pressure.
No.
He's played it in the back.
No.
You can hear the coach's box. You can hear the Noosa crowd over sitting in the grandstand. Not happy with that.
Send a man up here. They've got players everywhere.
Yeah, they've got players everywhere. We're worried about the umpires. Here goes Govan again. Here goes Long. He's been outstanding today. Goes up towards it. Ben Guthrie comes out, takes a good mark. Jeez, he's been solid this year. He's been fantastic back there. He was great with you last year too, but I reckon he's been unreal. Guthrie. That's a free kick. What's the umpire doing? He's got to go back to Jai Fitzpatrick. He gets the free kick downfield. Halfback Flag scores level here. Cracking game here at Fisherman's Road. I've said it all day, but they just need, as Bob said, they need to do something different. They're going to go up the line. Oh, it's not a great kick from Jai, but they need Lasky to go up. He does. Rogers gets it down to Templeton. Needs to not fumble it. He does. He gets it out. Good hands to Willow Dwyer. Just get it on your boots, son. That's what he does towards Spence. Willow Dwyer follows it up. Good football. Goes towards. He gives a hands over. Here goes Wilson. What can he do? Wilson, no. He's missed it this time. Jeez, he's done hardly anything wrong. Out of bounds. He just rushed it. He had more time. Seb Rogers has come off. I think it's that knee too, Bobber. Forward pocket.
This is where we want it though, Pitsy.
This is where you want it in your forward line, but geez, great work from Willow Dwyer there, and Spence again with his efforts. Fantastic, but Wilson just rushed that last one. He's kicked 7, so you can't blame anyone that's done that today. He's been outstanding. Right where we want it. Freeman needs to get it. Oh, they've got numbers back here. Oh, EJ goes in hard. Lasky, what can he do? Gets the handball out. He gets it towards Connor McDonald. What can he do? He snaps it around the corner. Was there a free kick there for Wilson? They're saying he was held, but the umpire did the right thing there. Good work from Bury. Great pace to get out of there. That was good footy. He needs to kick that well. Bands, he just needs to butter up here. Don't go to ground. That's where they'll get you stuck. Picks it up well. Gets the handball out. That was good work from McDonald. Gives it back. There we go in it again. Buntain, no, you need to kick it, son. You're in trouble. He does. Kicks it in the end. Just. Don't worry about selling the candy in this pressure. Go again, McDonald. Up towards the forward line. There's 2 there. It looks like Freeman might have been infringed, but no. Over the boundary line. Forward pocket, Noosa. 23 minutes gone, scores level here, 14-11 apiece. Absolute cracker, Bubba.
Oh, it doesn't get any better than this, Pitsy. 23 minutes gone last quarter, and it's all locked up at Fisherman's Road. The home of football on the sunny coast, isn't it, Pitsy?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, mate. Absolutely been a pleasure to bring it to you here on Tiger TV. Boundary throwing goes in. Freeman takes his boy out of the ruck. Maroochydore got numbers there. Good pressure again from Noosa. Willow Dye sells the candy, gives it to Freeman. There's no one there. Spence, who's been fantastic. So is Brewery. Good tackle from Spence. Second effort, tries to get it back out. Brewery wraps him up. Good jewel over there. Umpire bring it in and ball it up.
Have the umpires put the whistle away again, Pitsy.
Yeah, well, you just got to now, Bob.
You have to, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Finals-like atmosphere here. As we said at the start of the game, Maroochydore need this win to keep their finals chances alive, and Noosa just needed to cement their top 6. Good work from Johnson. He runs on. He needs to fumble. He just needs to score here.
EJ!
What's he done? He goes under the trip.
Oh.
Kicked it behind. Noosa hit the front.
Just need a man up here, Pitsy. They use the ball very well. Maroochydore been able to go in there a lot of the times today. Just got a man up, Noosa.
Fantastic game of footy. 1 point, 14-12, 96 to Noosa Tigers. Jackson Brewery again, been outstanding out of full back. Used the ball beautifully again towards Buntain, who's good with the punch there. Bance doesn't need to fall over. I keep saying it. That's what he does. He goes to the boundary side. That was very good commentary there from Adam Bovolino. That's where you got to go.
Buntain back behind the footy, which is good to see.
It is good.
We needed to put him back there.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Anyway, 1 point, Noosa in front. Just on 24.5 minutes, final quarter. 96 to 95, boundary throw in. Here it comes. Bussy gets a tap down again. Is there players there? Maroochydore will seem to have numbers. Bussy follows up really well. And we've got a player there, no. Maroochydore running over the boundary line again. Right in front of the Neil Upton oval side.
What sort of quarter are we going to have, Pitsy? It's going to be a long one. Hadn't been many goals.
No, not a lot of goals. Kicked a fair few stoppages, I would say, Bob. A lot of ball, a lot of throw-ins, a lot of ball up. So we'll see what happens. Both teams not giving an inch. It's been like this all day. Noosa have had times where they've been well on top as they were in the first quarter. They just need to keep pressing here. Good work from Maroochydore. They've got players here. Quick kick forward. That's what they want to do. Stack does well to get that ball. Templeton, he needs to get rid of it. He does. He needs to. So does Bance. Bance doesn't want to get caught again. He does it. Gives to Krim. He needs to just put it on his boot and he does it. There's numbers there. Bussy's got numbers. Connor McDonald goes up. Probably didn't need to tap it like that. Needed to mark it. Maroochydore got players here. Stone, who's been terrific, gets a handball out. Here they go again. They need to go short. They go short. They're out here now. There's 3 on the 2 back here. No, he's going to wait. He's going to wait. Plays on again. Goes to the hot spot here. Who's there? Benny Guthrie goes across. There's players everywhere. Goes over the back. Looks like it's... who is that there? Buntain follows it. Takes it over the boundary line. It's out of bounds. Maroochydore pressing half-forward flank.
Noosa Tigers. Pitsy outnumbered.
Yep.
Use the ball well through the middle.
Yep. They just need to keep pushing here. The Noosa Tigers. 1 point.
Numbers beyond the footy.
26, just gone 26 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, on Tiger TV. Boundary throw-in right in front of the Maroochydores pro home crowd, in front of the bar area. Bussy again. Oh, no, that was, that was Bussy. Goes to McDonald. Can't get it down. There's a quick kick from McLaughlin. Goes to Stone. He can have a shot here, and he does. Once is it coming back around? It's not. It's hit a point. She scores level again.
She's all up.
She's all tied up again.
You're going to have to go end to end here, Pitsy. There can't be much time left.
I wouldn't think so.
Who's going to show them more composure?
Unbelievable game of footy.
Composure under pressure is a team that wins this game of footy.
Got to show more composure as a commentator too. It's very, very nerve-wracking up here at the moment as Shadow Brain takes it, goes long. That's a good kick. We need a mark there. Goes to Wilson, who's been outstanding. Brewery again just gets the ball onto his boot. That looks like it's going over the boundary line out of bounds. No, it doesn't. Stack needs to make a tackle. He does. A great tackle he makes over there. Boundary umpire says no, it's already rolled. Gone on. Stack looks like he's hurt himself. Gone down. He's still on the ground there. What's the umpire going to do here? He's still on the ground. Boundary umpire will throw it in, which isn't a good thing. Noosa one man down. Stack getting up to his feet now. 96 apiece, ladies and gentlemen.
Should all win this stop. You just need to get a ball in.
Yes, that's exactly right. Bussy again being unbelievable in the second half in the ruck. Out towards Rucha there, just happy to get it forward as they do. That goes a quick kick over. No, not out of full. Out of bounds again. Half forward flank. Right in front of the AFL Sunshine Coast officers. Boundary umpire again had plenty of work to do over that side in this last quarter. Scores level, 14-12 apiece, 27.5 minutes gone. Bussy and Pearson hardly had a spell again. Pearson, as we watched last time, unbelievable workhorse for this footy club. Bussy goes up, tap down. That's Connor McDonald comes out, might have been holding the ball. Maroochydore happy. Will they pay the mark there? Bance goes up, misses it all. McCrimmon goes through, needs to get rid of it. He does. In the handball, Connor McDonald picks it up cleanly, goes long, out towards Johnson. Needs to do something here. He's got it. He's normally good on when the ball hits the ground. Here they go. There's no one forward. What's he done there? The umpire's not going to do anything. He's pulled it up. Calls of high here from the Maroochydore coach's box. I thought an arm might have gone over the top there. I reckon they were right. I reckon they were right. Right in front of Arnie.
Bussy, get it forward.
Up they go again. Bussy taps it out wide. Stone has been surrendered. Ducks his head. In the end, Lasky gets it onto his boot. This is what we need. We need to be in front here. Down towards Wilson. It's a good contest down there. Wilson falls over. Didn't have to. Spence needs to be clean here, and he is. Gives it to Pettigrove. Gives it on towards Wallace. Wallace just needs to kick it. He goes long. He's Jono Freeman. No, he just missed that. He just didn't read it properly at the start. Out towards Bance. Don't run under it, boys. And keep your feet, and they don't. Maroochydore away here. They're going to go forward. Stone's been terrific. Goes towards the half-forward flag. It's going into their position. Lockie Lane gets it. Over towards Shadow Brain. Does very well under pressure. Goes towards Fitzpatrick. He doesn't need to fumble it. He needs to go hard here, and he does. Good work from Fitzpatrick. That's a free kick.
Well done.
Free kick to Fitzpatrick.
Need to be clean, didn't he? Shadow Brain, great work under pressure.
Yeah, very cool under pressure.
He's a good chance to get picked up this year.
Yeah, very cool under pressure. He's been terrific, Shadow Brain, back there today. Fitzpatrick goes long. Wilson goes up. Oh, has his marks on it. Wallace goes in hard. Needs to get it back out. He tries. He pulled it back in. I reckon that's hold the ball. Gives it out to Wilson. Richard, here they go again. Here they go. They just got to go long. That's all they can do. McCrimmon needs to make a contest. He does. He's nearly got it in his hands. He gets it back out towards Ben Guthrie. Don't fumble it here, boys. You got to get it out. They do. Maroochydore comes in. Stacks on the mill. We've played 29.5 minutes, guys. Scores a level.
10 seconds to go.
There can't be much to go, Bob.
Much longer.
Can't be much to go. Just need to get that ball forward. Been an absolute cracker here at Fisherman's Road. Bussy, big, huge here. That goes Govan again, gets it to Stone. He's got it there. There's a siren. Drawn game here at Fisherman's Road. Absolute classic, ladies and gentlemen. 96 apiece.
Look at them, all the players.
As they watched the ball go over, it nearly went through from behind, which is, yeah.
Look at that. The players all down on their knees.
An amazing game of footy. A magnificent game of footy here at Fisherman's Road. Absolutely outstanding. Cracking game. Everyone's clapping. Yeah, actually, the crowd, they're realising what an effort.
Awful football pitsy at the moment, you know. Come here to watch that. It's just...
Absolutely outstanding game of footy, Bob. It's been a pleasure. You'll remember this one. It's a fantastic... Oh, amazing. They were going forward, Maroochydore. We knew they were never... Rourke said at quarter time, this is going to go right down to the wire. Well, down to the wire, all right.
Yeah, he was right.
My God, it was a draw. Unbelievable game of footy. Nah, unbelievable. So 14-12, 96 apiece here. Amazing game of footy. It's a draw.
Both teams had their chances, Pitsy.
They did, and I mean, I think at the start, Bob, you know, in that first quarter, we thought, at some stage, you thought, how far? But no, they just keep going. Their foot skills are fantastic. They've got some young players in Stone and Thomas and Stone.
Outstanding. You know, you talk about the young fella Drew, the matchup with him and Shadow Brain. Now, he's kicked. I think he kicked 2 goals, 3. The young fella.
Jackson Brewery
was clean as what he
McLaughlin was good all day. The Govan, the skipper was outstanding.
You talk about Flag holding their main goal.
Oh, he was brilliant.
Lang pops up and kicks 5. You know, look, hopefully they can win some games of footy in this back end of the year and maybe sneak into the 6.
Yeah.
And, you know, and push, you know, another team out. But
just a magnificent game.
A little bit of breathing space, Pitsy.
Yes, it does. Even the draw, it might help. But I mean, Noosa, I thought Bussey's move into the ruck in the second half was outstanding. Bob, I thought Flag was. I mean, Aaron Wilson was just dynamite today to kick 7. He was the one that was. I thought he was just far and beyond everyone else. But their effort. I love the work of Spence. I thought Connor McDonald was terrific all day. Flag, as we've spoken about before, Templeton, they were outstanding. It was a magnificent game of footy. I thought John Freeman was really good in patches too today. He was at Big Freeze was fantastic. But a fantastic game of footy to be a part of, and I hope everyone at Tiger TV's enjoyed it as much as we have. We love bringing these sort of games to you, and thanks very much. It was been a pleasure. Thanks very much.